Ladies and gentlemen, how are you this fine, fine day? Oh my God, guys, I did not drink water this whole day. And now I'm just getting, you ever feel like that feeling where, oh my God, I'm dehydrated. And then you start getting dizzy and shit. You're like, oh. Also, I have slept an amount. I blame Lone. I blame Lone entirely. It's all Lone's fault. What the hell, Lone? You bastard. Okay. I can't believe you've done this to me. And boop. You will have to tell me if things are broken. But yes. Yes, hopefully it's not. Hopefully the sound's not, you know, too overpowering and whatnot. Also, high five. Hwah. There, it's best I could do.
Lone Syndicate said drink some goddamn water, you dehydrated degenerate bastard.
Lone, you show yourself. How could you? How fucking could you? Lone, I went to bed at 2 a.m. last night. I guess whose fault it was. Yes. Gas. Continue. Oh, I might be sitting today. Ooh. Yes, sitting today. Ooh, I'm holding my whole headset on my cheeks. So some would say it wasn't a great look for us to end our stream right. Wah! Missed again. Just come back. It would not have been a great idea to end the stream before what do you call it? We progress, because I think we're about to go fight a boss, and I haven't played this game for a while. Damn, that thing's soft as hell. But ladies and gentlemen, how was the day? Let me look at chat a little bit. No water, bruh. I seen that damn soup you made that you uploaded to the share GRINN tab. Look crazy good, cat. I'm a lurk, says Bolty. Fuck you too, Bolty. Okay. Enjoy your respite, my friend. Hopefully we can talk when we're like actually doing our hangout thing tomorrow. Well, we were gonna do it a half and half. We're gonna do a little bit of hangout probably when we're playing that damn Hollow Cure game.
Lone Syndicate said GRINN, you wouldn't be the first person I've kept from sleeping, GRINN, but what I do.
You, my friend, you. It wasn't you at all. It was more me, as what do you call it? I seen your image. So it was a simple story. It was 12 p.m. Okay, I probably should get to sleep, right? But then I thought to myself, well, shit. You know, this entire day before I started the stream, and then a little bit after the stream, I was looking into a bunch of this like AI art stuff and like all these methods essentially to maintain character consistency. So I was like, okay. You know, just before I end the day, I'm just gonna like try to apply some of what I've learned on Lone's recent art in the art tab that he made.
McFroppican said, "I am Spartacus. Children."
What? What? I am Spartacus. I was good to have you, Fluff. What's good, buddy? Anyways, okay. Back to our set. Threw me off. But yeah, what do you call it? I was like, okay, let me apply some of this stuff I'm learning from the art stuff and trying to keep it consistent, which is tough, man. Like, again, so I was iterating for such a long time, and it was worth it, because it finally clicked, and I finally knew all the mechanisms you need to use, and the dial that you can't really max out, so because it will just completely like consume your initial image to make something brand new. In order to keep like the consistencies of Lone's positioning, composition, whilst also trying to like give like clothing more like a natural sway and stuff like that, and trying to add like lighting in a proper ways was the whole thing. And my goal was to not like, I wanted Lone to be able to look at the AI art thing and be like, oh, this is just this is my art, essentially. Like, this is my art that's just been made to have like some more clarity in certain moments, to have you know, a different kind of face, whatever it could be, but it's still like definably, clearly yours. You know what I mean? Like the same image. And then there's liberties that I kind of wanted to take with like clothing and fabric that I thought that would be like something the AI could do really well, and it did. But dude, I cannot wait to show you like the iterations of like, because it's kind of really interesting. See, like Mach 1, and then Mach 2, and then Mach 3, and then we jump to Mach 50, and then finally we're starting to get somewhere, and then you have this weird friction point where you're trying to solve like problems that you're now experiencing through this art medium, essentially. It's wildly interesting to me, but needless to say, Lone, I got the... I forgot that was the button that did that. I'm sorry, I was just screaming in your ear. I got it. I got like the template to be able to run, I think, through different checkpoints, which is basically like models, like different AI that's good, different like types of styles, to where I could probably iterate upon the one that I finally have now to make all the other ones, which I'm hyped about, and I'll probably will upload that to the art tab at some point. But yes, I stay up till 2 a.m. doing that. I started at 12 and I thought I'll just do a little bit, and then I ended up staying there for what was essentially 2 a.m. And yeah, so mistakes are made. But we did learn a lot, and I did actually get problems to my kind of quandaries, which was character consistency and such.
Raidnade said, "Hi, Grin. How are you today,
What's
my
good,
friend?"
Raid? I always feel like you pop in as soon as we're done talking about something interesting, and I'm like, God, do I bring Raid back up to speed, or fuck it. I did see you playing Marvel Rivals Egg last night. I jumped in to have a couple games with Thor, man. Man, I still... Oh, by the way, I wanted to say this real quick. I went back and I watched our game with Fluff. Lone was there. I believe Nong was also there. What do you call it? Watching that game back, it was... I'm doing way too much. I need to stick with my team more, essentially. Like, there's moments when, yes, it's cool to get a pick off of a support, but I think my brain is too dominated by that. Because I was looking at our plays, and it's not that I was, like, not getting kills and stuff like that, and, like, you know, helping in, I guess, in like, a DPS way. But it was just that, like, there were moments when we started to succeed is when we all started falling back into like a kind of like a Spartan formation, essentially, in like a circle, and driving forward. Especially with like Nong's character, which is also the character I like. What's his name? The Adam Warlock, who basically does like chain heal. So the farther away, the more you're not going to get healed. But yeah, that was one of the things where I went back, and there was even a moment where we finally all grouped up and we all kind of stayed locked into that one place. I think I just got to stop being so aggro heavy. Like, I need to be okay with just chilling, like just hanging out. Like, I feel like if I was playing Star-Lord, at least I'd always have the option to like peek around the corner and just do like little tiny pebbles of damage at people, which would add up to something, you know? But yes. But anyways, I just want to say that I rewatched the footage. Yikes, I could have done a lot better. But I had a lot of fun playing with you guys. So when it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, I'm confused, and I got to figure out how to make it so it's less confusing in the future. But let me drink some coffee, and then we're going to begin. Ugh. It tastes disgusting. Anyways, alrighty. Let's move up a little bit more, because I feel like I'm gonna smoke my desk if I'm not a little bit closer up here. Alrighty. Okay, last time we got this cool rustic ass sword, and we just got this, so maybe we're not close to beating the game. So maybe we will spend a long ass time next week playing this in Skyrim. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm not so sure about Kingdom Come, man. I want to. I don't know. I feel like it'll split my attention. Basically, the thing I was thinking about is like, well, you can always get to Kingdom Come. Like, if it's a really good game and I see good reviews and footage of it, then I can always get it later when it's on sale and something like that, you know? And that would be the perfect outcome. Also, oh god, wait a minute. Excuse me, game. I beat this. Okay. I was not saying, what the fuck is happening? That's bullshit. Also, there was not... Oh, can I take this? Yeah, so I can't believe I didn't get his helmet. What a waste. Like a freak in this game, you can collect the skulls of men. And yeah, that's kind of fucked. Also, that doesn't work, dude. I don't know. I wonder why that was left in translation. Or left in translation. Left in the game. Yeah. Doing the striking patterns when sitting feels very odd. Ooh, a bomb.
Catman 11,234 said, "Drink twice as much water as you do coffee. Your kidneys will thank you."
I do drink quite a lot of water. I drink like the biggest water jug possible, and usually go through one of them a day, which I think is usually...
McFlufferkin said so. No headwear?
No head... What do you mean? No headwear? Let me see. No TTS for me. Oh, it should be going. Can you guys not hear it? So no headwear. What's headwear mean? What does that mean, Bluff? Rule 4 stream, Grin, drink twice as much as that funky looking sword. Uh-huh, no TTS. Oh, yeah, it's on a delay, so you can't just spam. It's on like I think a 15-second delay. So no head... Oh, here's what headwear means. Yeah. Whoa. Does that look smooth when I spin around, or is it very jittery? Shouldn't be. I'm smoothing on the base Oculus thing. But before we... Ooh, metal. Give me. We're already maxed out on that. Maybe we should eat it. Okay, so last time...
McFlufferkin said task failed successfully, was jokingly commenting on the lack of enemy head collected.
Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Sorry. Dude, a lot of the amount of times that shit just goes right over my head. Also, I didn't notice these features last time. We got little, like, runic inlays here. We got a little feathery guy here. Our bow is almost... I think it's maxed out, actually. Yes, the only thing that we don't have is an extra 2 shots, which is not as good as stunning enemies when you shoot them in the leg, which maybe, possibly, will make enemies a little bit easier to kill. But it's kind of weird because you gotta have to do this. You know, a little odd. Also, did they add the patch? I'm waiting on this game to get patched so that I can take away that stupid aiming reticle. But they do not let me have it. Health bar, bow counter. No. Damn you. I don't think this game's got an update in a while. Which is a shame because it looks gorgeous. But, ladies and gentlemen, hit me. Do it. Fuck my life up. Come on. Do it. Do it! It's also gorgeous, man.
McFlufferkin said in semi-Marvel Rivals related news, there's a Penny Parker costume mod for Chingy that I'll be trying out later.
Dude, I've seen the Psylocke fucking skin. I didn't know I wanted that skin like that, man. The little floopy hair bit, looking crazy. Ha! Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Psylocke character at all, a player, but damn. I've warmed to the Adam Warlock, like, mythical armor. I am waiting for an armor set for Thor that makes him look not like Thor. Because, again, like I was kind of mentioning this yesterday, I'm not a big fan of He-Man shittery. Like, blonde guy, big buff, yeah, weird, like, leather plate armor. Not for me. I don't find that to be, like, particularly cool. I take, like, Dark Souls fucking giant plate armor and shit way more than that.
Catman 11,234 said smash or pass Marvel Rivals roster.
You gotta give me one. You gotta give me like 2 or 3. Well, how are we basing this? Because this will just be a really easy, like, 90% of the people in Marvel Rivals are gorgeous. So it'd be a smash, but are we gonna throw in like a weird variable like...
McFlufferkin said Jeff the Shark.
Are we gonna throw in a weird variable like how awesome they are and nice, instead of it just being about like, well, yeah, they're hot. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't really. Let me tell you, who is the least attractive character in the whole game? Could be. Hulk is looking beefy. I don't think Hulk's unattractive necessarily, just too much. But honestly, maybe like Hulk's Bruce Banner looks kind of fugly, you know. Adam Warlock looks awesome. Bucky cool. Squirrel Girl amazing. Sue, honestly, I think Sue is probably like the most conventionally attractive person in the game. Then they just gave her extra sauce on the bottom. Anyways, ooh, I'm trying to think of what else.
Catman 11,234 said smash variable would be that the activity would involve their powers somehow, so take that as you will.
Oh, jeez. Does that mean like, man, does that mean like you're getting pegged by like Shield Lady? Because like otherwise, like you doing it invisible would mean nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Unless it's like voyeurism, I don't know. This is getting real deep into a very odd conversation. I don't know, man. Well, okay, let's take off anthropomorphic characters with the exception of the Squirrel Girl, because she's not quite furry, but kind of furry, but I feel fine about it. You know what I mean? Also, should we go this way or this way? Oh, I forgot we had a movement buff. I can get up there, dude. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can. That looks like the right way. I feel like we do this all the time in this game, and there is no right way. It all loops around. Doo-ba-da-bop-bop-bop-ba-da-bop. best vibe. Let's do it by vibe, not by like banging, because it's just gonna be a real like yeah. Also, we can. I would say Reed Richards, solid dude, good vibe. I would say what's his name? Fucking Magneto, really bad vibe. Bad vibe, no thank you. Pass. What's the one guy who's like actually immensely wholesome? Adam Warlock, also great. Good vibe. Who the fuck else is there? I'm so bad with the other roster. Hulk, pretty cool. Cool dude. Thor, good vibe. So I would say Peter Parker probably the best vibe. Is that what? Is that anything? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about all the rest. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a bad vibe. But there's a lot. There's like all the honestly, Hela has moments where she's the worst, but then also moments where she's like, I will never betray you or something like that. I don't know if that's true or if she's just wildin'. But yeah. Oh, thank God I got that. Wow. Yeah, come on.
Catman 11234 said, I guess you could change the question to be, who would you be friends with IRL if you don't want to fuck them?
If you don't want to fuck them, I guess. No, I'm saying that like it would be like all the women are beautiful in that game. Yeah, I mean I can't think of any person who's like, ugh. You know, hell even is like still looks awesome. Yeah, I mean. Granted, if we're taking their personalities into account, you're getting the shit fucking beat out of you by Hela. So yeah, but yeah. But to me, it would just be like it'd be like smash all of them, and I hope I can survive. Yeah, it's not a very like there's no like having to think about it. Also, yeah, I feel like they wouldn't let you chop this because you're only way up here. Also, could we have gone down? Maybe. That's also sketchy. Is this it? Possibly. Oh, it also could be the bee's knees. Nothing. Ooh, lore.
Mystics tell me
Mike, sorry.
of a place they call the Hollow. They speak as if it's another world, a realm of pure magic, an unseen place from which behemoths draw power. They also say no mortal may access the Hollow. Only madness of mind and rot of flesh will result. I reminded the mystics, I am king. Thus they obeyed my command.
Okay, king guy. Oh god. Oh, what? Oh! I just shat blood as soon as I landed. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't think I can pull myself up. Yeah, that looks like the way to go. I hit the grab button. Why the fuck didn't I grab? Just broke my ass. I was even doing a good job too. Okay, it worked that time. Oh! Climb, you idiot! Pull yourself up. There we go. Jeez. Oh, that's dark as hell.
The mystics have accepted my offer, but exact. They claim there will be a heavy cost, but their ominous warnings will not prevent me from doing what I must. If there is strength and power to be had in this dark realm, this hollow, then it will be mine.
Cool. Sorry, I want to read chat a little bit. Fluff says, if you say yes to Loki, you technically say yes to the whole roster. Loki's a bad vibe, though. Loki's a real bad vibe. Unless you're dealing with the Loki that's the guy that's from the Thing. What do you call it? From that, apparently the TV series did Loki like real good, and he's actually not the shitty piece of shit. But at least in Marvel Rivals, he looks like a shitty piece of shit. more skeleton things. There we go. Break. Break.
In our academic pursuits, we've turned to the shadows.
Why?
The voice of the dark promises untold
Fuck.
power. We believe
have a
we
jump,
can tame
dude.
it, lest it tame us.
What am I supposed to do
The
with this?
Fluffakins said he has bonus backstab damage, so he's definitely pegging you whenever not in a male hero villain form.
I don't know if it'd be begging if it's like that. I think it would just be gay sex. Thank you, Cat, for this horrible nightmare conversation. Get up! Why? Have I missed a mechanic? Am I supposed to be able to... Is it like this? There's not a jump button. It's supposed to be like a... Yeah, do I have to stand up? What the hell? Ha! Well, that's unhelpful. What the shit? It's supposed to there we go. What the shit, man? That's so stupid. That's so finicky. This is my other one. I'll leave it here. Oh my god. Oh, it's so dark. Wait, was this the right way the whole time? I just wanted behemoth strength, dog. Can this work on you? This axe? Oh, we don't use an axe. We just rip it out of there. Come on. Come on. Yes. More behemoth upgrades, baby. We're not missing anything. I feel like we could be missing something. It's so friggin' dark, dude. I'm gonna throw up. You go a little higher, apparently. This is sketchy. A little bit. All the way down. There we go. Okay, that fell. That fell and broke something. Go back down here. All right. We're grooving. Come on, baby. Eh. All right. Was there a way to descend? Yeah. There's something in there. That's just a torch. Slowly descend. Oh fuck. I made a mistake. Yep. Oh no. Don't tell me. Oh. Oh, I should have known. I was like, oh, maybe it's not that far down. It was far down, man. No. Oh. Wait, did I get the behemoth powers?
Catman 11,234 said some not so important yet possibly funny TTS messages aren't happening today.
Oh. Oh, weird. Let me... Why? Loki same Yamaka. Yeah, it's so shitty. Wait, this isn't Marvel Rivals. Damn it. Yeah, oh, you know what it is? It's not, it's that, it's probably trying to, yeah, I have like a filter on there so people can't, you have pretty liberal TTS, so if anyone comes in here and starts dropping like real bad explicit things, then that's a precaution against them. But that's what that is. But tell me, whenever there's shit like that happening, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. Oh. All right, I'll speed run this. Oh my god. We are speed. Or our parkour. Quickly give me this. Speed. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Get up. Get up. Great, I can't see shit. Luckily, there's this. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Hey. Open up. Yuck. Break. Yum. It's all over my face. That's what Loki said. Anyways. Also, isn't that whole family have a real bad rap of being just freaky people? You know what I mean? Now, everyone's in for like a penny, but that's a whole ass pinch, man. That's the wrong kind of pinch. Yeah. Or the right kind of pinch, I guess, depending on what your proclivity might be. Go. Can I? Most is death here. Most of this stuff is death. Oh, I barely grabbed that at the last minute. Oh my god. I just reached and hoped. Oh god. Oh, we're good. Not a terrible fall. Break my ass a little bit, but it's okay. Now we got this, and we also have upgrade points, which I'm not using right now, but we do have them. Ah. Fuck.
McLaughlin said Marvel Asgard isn't anywhere as cursed as actual Norse pantheon can be.
Oh my god, dude. I fucking ran over my toe and I guess I fucking died. What a nightmare. Oh. Oh. You're kidding me. Again? Oh. It sucks.
Catman 11,234 said Loki and his six-legged horse pregnancy.
Yeah, all I know is I played a little bit of what is it called? That it was one of those games. It was like Valhalla DLC, and it was just like he fucked a dog thing, Fenrir or some shit, or that was his. I don't know. I'm butchering this, but the reality isn't much better. Climb.
Lone Syndicate said again, and again.
Oh. Oh, I think we fell at the beginning, so my health is like 1. So I think that's why I'm also, you know. There it is. Chill out, me. I get it. Behemoth strength. Devouring the plague into our own body. I think we'd want less of it, but I can't. Apparently we want more. Who am I kidding? I know we want more. There it is. Good. That. Oh! Let me eat. Let me eat some food. Give us a fighting chance. Okay. Slide. Fucking rope's over there. What? That's not good. The rope is... Come on! There. Oh, fuck it. Just jump. That worked out. Okay. Get our stamina back. Aim right. Jump. Oh! Oh! No! I'm alive! Okay. Fuck. I don't want to eat my things, but sure. All right. Now, very carefully touch this death spot.
McFlufferkin said Loki sired Fenrir, Hel and Jormungandr, turned into a mare to screw with some dude that had the best horse in the realm, proceeded to birth a spider horse and give it to Odin.
Wow. Oh. Oh, that opens the door. I see. We didn't need to move that.
Catman 11,234 said when Grin said he was playing with his behemoth, I didn't know what the stream was about at first.
You lying son of a bitch. You've seen us play this game many times. Oh. All right, what's doing it a 7th time, gang? It's so fun. It's such a whole... Actually, this is very cool. Oh, I'll just stab myself in the face. Oh, tell you what, I'm getting better at parkour, climbing. Climb. There. And da-ba-da-ba. Da-ba-da-ba. Nope. Climb. There we go. Yeah, we need to get lower to mount ourselves. Almost like we need to like crouch down and get some like oomph.
McFlufferkin said having run over my foot at my last job, I can relate to Grin crushing his VR feet with that bomb. that sounds terrible. My brother
man, it's one of the worst things that like you could ever do. I think is like damage your feet in any meaningful way. Where it's just like for the rest of your life you're always going to be having like these terrible aches. Anything that's like your hands or anything like that that has like so many like nerve connectings and shit like that, I can only imagine how bad it is to like break, fracture, or anything like that, because I don't think it'll ever really be the same. Maybe unless you get like stem cells injected right into your cerebrum. I don't know. But yeah, he struggles with that quite a bit, where he's like in almost a perpetual state of pain that he just kind of has to normalize, which it's crazy how your body can do that in a weird way. Like normalize pain, essentially. Ugh. Huh. All right. Now, let's just leave and go quickly, hopefully hit a checkpoint or something. Please tell me I can descend. Thank you. All right, descend. Whew. All right. Now, let's try not to fucking die for the 4th time. I like how those boxes that are black are like, as soon as you break them, they become these things. Ugh. Give it some beans. Do you have any
preparations for the ritual begin? The ancient kings used machines to trap behemoths, fitting them with armor and weapons to serve as living siege engines. I will have no need for such follies. Through the hollow, I will control the behemoths with the power of thought. Then I shall lay waste to the enemies that besiege my kingdom.
No. No. Fucking die! Fucking die, man! Why? I bought a wrong perk because I was trying to get to the menus. Okay. No, plan B. Come on. Fucking do the thing that you did last time. There it is. You clash against me instead. Alright, hopefully our points are not spent. We might have to run this again. I just don't want to. I just bought some shit I didn't want. Maybe I wanted it. Maybe I was a liar. Alright. I'm so sorry we have to do this again. I'm just, yeah. Shit. Let's just buy a perk immediately. Man, I hate this. Fuck. This is like a quintuple fail. And it's all been me. Give me this. Feels really weird when you're doing this because you're still like yourself, right? You're perceiving yourself. Butthole, open up. Thank you. Gross, disgusting. Yep. Scream. All that. Imagine if you took that rope downwards only to realize, oh shit, I missed this. All the way down. Speed. Speed without dying. And we just walk off. Oh! Okay. Oh, no! I want to curl up in a ball and die. I'm in the fetal position on my stool. Oh my god. So stupid. So dumb. I'm holding my legs. Oh. What does Winter Soldier say? Again. Again. This was the premise of one of our series. Live, die, repeat. You do the same thing 1,000 times until you're clean as hell at doing it. But then you make stupid mistakes. Up. This part I've nailed. It's the coming down that I lack experience. Oh Also, it's apparently really cold today, so hopefully the stream is still stable. Because yes, apparently it's hella cold. Get down! Get down! Why is it so rusty? Where's the stuff up here? That's where we went. First point on that. Walk off very slowly. Make sure we grab. Oh, okay. 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 Oh. Okay. We descend down here quickly. And we grab this metal. Okay. And now this. Gently. One button press me. Don't spam. Okay. Okay. What are we working with here? Jesus Christ. This is the one we bought last time. It's called Stamina Overflow. When gaining, Ren gains additional stamina for a short time after he uses Behemoth Strike. We have this one, which is Ren's max health is increased while his strength is active. We also have Strength Enhanced Punches deal more damage and can sever limbs. I mean, I don't really want to punch things. I have swords and stuff like that, although it sounds fun. I just don't know if it's actually useful. The stamina one sounds useful, and Ren's dash distance is increased while using strength. That sounds also great. Is it better than having a ton of stamina after I'm done using my strength? Probably not. This one probably is just quality of life, but this one is probably like something I can melt down bosses with. Like, this is where I can use my slash to share them, burn my stamina, use my rage, and then well, maybe I should use my stamina, and then I'll have even more to use. Let's go with that one. All right. Well, guess what, guys? The thing that we set for, guess what? It was the one we were choosing anyway. Fuck. Okay. I want to read chat so badly. I hope the stream didn't crash because it's a little quiet. But I want to touch a save point, for the love of God. How to break twice? So a bit of lag, maybe? Okay, so that's what we missed. And there's more lore. Oh, there's a little cute little guy. Okay. Hit me with a checkpoint, for love of God. Maybe we can read chat right here. Maybe. Maybe I'm being a little presumptuous. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Fluff says, having run over my foot does that. Fluff says, I was able to walk relatively fine, but it causes blood blisters that was not pleasant to look at a few weeks ago. Damn. I was about to say, what's good, Nong, also? What's good, ma'am?
Catman 11,234 said, we're here, Grin. I'm just contemplating what to eat for dinner. I had soup today already, and if I didn't have only one portion left, I would.
Oh, would you fuck with tacos at any capacity, Cat? Because I'm loving them right now. It's like I'm pushing it to a limit of being like getting sick of it. But I was gonna say, on the topic of Fluff talking about his foot, what do you call it? Yeah, Fluff. I think my brother, he shattered a lot of he was in a dirt breaking accident, which like shattered his toe, his whole foot. Yeah. So I think maybe that's the difference, is like when you actually, I don't know if you break your foot, or if it's like what would cause it to have those weird things. I hear a lot of people have that happen with when they actually break an arm. They're like, they feel like when it's cold it starts to ache, and it's it just sounds crazy. Also, Ray says, all right, time for dinner for me. Enjoy your dinner, Ray. Cat, you break my heart. Cat says, I'm a little on tacos because I don't like all the extras. But yet you like soup, which is literally like all of the extras. You put so much stuff in soup to create so many different powerful flavors. Same thing could be said for tacos. Wild, but to each their own. Oh, I love the sound of the grabs in this game. They just sound great. Up. I really want to shoot someone in the kneecap, because we got a fucking upgrade for our bow that's supposed to stun them. I don't know how good it is. The upgrades have been pretty lackluster. They're like kind of like, oh, I'll never use that ever. Also, shit. This looks like a boss royale thing entirely. So we have box over there. We have mechanism there that the game's teaching us about, and we have a thing that we can climb up here for. Could just be that enemies spawn there.
Catman 11,234 said yes, but taco extras things I don't like are lettuce, cold tomatoes, guac, cold cheese,
But you don't
sour
have to
cream,
put that
etc.
on there. You could put something else.
Non-fetus said yuck, but tacos is all raw and shiz. Soup is all soupified.
Well put. Enlightening conversation. Maybe there's not gonna be enemies that spawn. Maybe it's all just good times. Can I not climb on these? Oh, I can. It's just trying to teach me stuff. Still no enemies, damn. You'd have to fight a lot before we got to this point, so kind of makes sense. I'm weak as hell if I was to eat all that stuff. We got more metal. Ooh, and a good bit too. I wonder if it gives you more based on how much you actually have in your capacity. I wonder. Whoa. Nope. Thought maybe. Thought maybe. We need to get over there, but maybe we can pull this over here and climb up it? A little doubtful on that. Can we actually climb this? Yeah, we can. We're good. Okay, never mind. We can get over here. Ooh, and there's more chest stuff. Oh god, I'm in it. All right, worked out. We have this, which we can pull out. Don't let it clip and break my bones. We also have this. More metal for upgrades. Woo! Got so many arrows, man. Ah, bomb. Actually, that weirdly does work. It's hilarious. We need to do this. Nope. Nope. This. And this. Now that's connected. And this. And this. And hoist. 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 I don't feel like that's gonna come up easy. Yeah, probably not. Come on! Slowly but surely. Puzzles, baby!
Catman 11,234 said yes, you're right, I don't have to put it on there. That's why I said I like tacos, but without the extras.
Oh, I see, I see.
Just give me meat in a shell. Maybe some cheese if it's
I
melted.
misheard. I apologize. I misheard. I thought you were saying that you were, what do you call it? You just didn't like it on a base, you know? But I thought you were, I didn't catch the just with no extras. I kind of like a simple taco too. Although to me, I just like how I can iterate upon it forever, basically. Also, oh, look at you. Bop, 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 bop. Jesus Christ. Thank you. I must say, if I have to do that all again, that sucks. I must say, you definitely should let me level up my damn axe that we just got. So maybe we are actually getting close to the end of the game, because they're giving us a shit ton of upgrade essential materials. Yeah, I don't know why we oh god, careful, don't clip and fall on me again. Chop, push this off. Weird physics, but okay. We have this over here. Good stuff. We can do this. Jump. Get up there. Then we can do this. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. What if I use my strength? It's only slightly faster. And... nailed it. Push, and push, and push, and push, and... Ruby! It's gonna shish kebab me, but okay. Alright. Still haven't gotta use my goddamn new arrow thing. I can stun them by shooting them in the kneecap, and then they get stunned, I guess. But guess what? Half the enemies have fucking armor now, so... It's like, oh, isn't that fun? A perk? Well, guess what? It becomes like significantly less powerful by the time you're able to get it. Ah, hate it. But... I'm still having fun with this, so yes. And I do want you guys to see the overpowered, like, amazing, like, spectacle of these boss fights. So I didn't want to do this without you guys. Have you guys seen the video that I uploaded last week? I speak to that quite a bit. I regretted not sharing this moment with you guys, even though I know VR is not everyone's thing. But still, is it this button? There it is. I haven't played this game little bit, so I'm not 100% on all these things. There's a little crack in there. There's not like any sort of hidden thing. Nope. Oh, this is a boss fight for sure. Oh my god. We haven't seen someone in so long. Oh! There we go. Okay, good perk. solid perk. And we have this cool katana thing as well. Very neat. Very neat. Eat. Great perk. Yeah, if you just pop him in the kneecaps, you're winning. We haven't seen an enemy in so long, I got a little scared. To be honest. I know it's weird, but yeah. Dagger we could dump into somebody, which would become less good because enemies are armored now. Ah, shit. Maybe not the daggers. Dagger's not worth it. Nope. Sure, I'll eat this, I guess. Oh, there's one right there. Shit. Well. Okay, that clipped. Oh, dude. Are we in the behemoth? Because I think he's a mountain, is what the guys described.
9 Fetus said,
Oh,
is
fuck.
TTS dead?
No,
Or just super laggy?
it might be. No, I think like basically, I think it's on a cooldown basically. So I don't know why. Sometimes TTS applies the rules I gave it, and other times it doesn't. So I think you guys are used to like the rules that were not there, and now it has applied them correctly. But now it also is less. I have it on like a 30-second delay, just so we don't get spammed by people who are going crazy with TTS. But yes. A special arrow in the... Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's like a Skyrim reference. Arrow in the knee. Man, you're crazy, cat. Tacos have to have lettuce and cold bar, bare minimum. I feel like, for me, it has to have like salsa of some kind. Even if it's like blended salsa mixed in with the hamburger meat, just in case you don't like peppers and shit, and like texture of all that shit in your food. But yeah, otherwise you're just eating like dry ass hamburger. Yeah, don't think it's as good. That's one went through when I said something. You were fighting the goobos in the cave. Yeah, the enemies. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just on a weird delay because sometimes it applies it, sometimes it doesn't. And it's based on like, sometimes it's based on I think if I like restart my computer and it refreshes and everything's like running perfectly. Oh wait a minute. Break his skull.
As time passes, the darkness demands more. A deep hunger unsated. Our hands tremble. But we cannot give up our pursuit, as we are so close to power beyond our comprehension.
I am not into this, dude. You guys see those fucking horrifying TikToks where people are like 2 inches in like a cave and they're moving like this much every second? And I'm just like, what is compel? I'm not, again, I like to think I'm not scared of like heights really, but if I'm high enough that if I'll fall off, I'll die immediately, I get a little queasy. Same thing is like, I'm not really claustrophobic, but if you push something to the extreme and I can't move at all, like I can move this much.
Said claustrophobic
crazy.
There, Grin.
I don't think it's claustrophobic. There's a point where like you're insane. Like if you're the person standing on the end of like a ledge, looking at a death plummet on like a skyscraper, and you're like totally, I'm fine. Your brain's not working. Your brain's not telling you, hey bud, this is a bad sign. You're gonna like the Darwinism is gonna eat you alive, kind of thing. Same premise with claustrophobia. I'm not claustrophobic when I'm in like a space like that. That's pretty fine. But when you see these fuckers who are like moving this much, like just you can't even like make any. Dang, that's crazy. That you're gonna suffocate and die. Crazy. Fear is a good thing. All right. So long as it doesn't debilitate you, it'll tell you what's like, hey, bud, you need to smarten up or like lock the fuck in for a couple seconds so you don't die. All right, let's rock. We actually have some environmental stuff finally. Oh, jeez. When in doubt, the knee. Oh, shit. Got that.
9 Fetus said, No climbing under trailers for frozen pipes in the winter if you think that's claustrophobic.
Oh. Knee shot. Guess what? Back of the spine. Not having to use the special things. All right. Yeah, turns out that works great. Just pop him in the knee and fuck him up. Reading the shit out of those little things. So what is all this? All the enemies drop rate stuff? Stop picking up the wrong thing. I don't think I can actually pick that up, so I gotta eat it. We could have used some cool environmental kills, but you know. Yeah. Nothing? Okay. What's up here? Ooh, gold. What's the right way to go? Probably this way. Yeah. No? I bet. Probably. Maybe. There's healing herb there. That sweet, sweet healing herb, baby. I don't trust this one bit. This is gonna close on me. No, no, no. What the hell's over there? Weird gold place. Once again, we have a very accurate vagina wall. Wild. Wild design choice by them. I feel like it's... Yeah. I don't know how no one knew that, or they knew exactly, and they were like, yep. We're gonna while out on this. Am I missing anything besides that? I thought I heard something. Ooh, this is what I care about. Chunk of metal and little tiny. Is it a bear? No, it's a wolverine, I think. No, badger. Sorry, I always get confused. Badger from Far Cry. I don't know if you've ever had a wolverine. I think we've had a wolverine in Far Cry. Dude, you know how timing is like everything in this whole world? As much as I'm still not really like enthralled by a like Assassin's Creed. Like I'm sure I would like it, like yeah, but like I don't have the urge to like, hey, I haven't experienced that type of gameplay in a while. I want to experience it. I kind of feel that way with Far Cry. If a Far Cry came out now and like there was like an open time to play it, so it wasn't like competing with anything, I'd be like, ah, fuck it. I could run around like a beautiful environment and shoot shit and like conquer a location. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny because I think that's the key to a lot of things. You just don't like overuse stuff. You know, make sure you have time to let people miss it. You know, and I think fucking Assassin's Creed is the best example of like, we're gonna drown you. We are gonna drown your ass immediately. Also, gang, is it this button? Yes. I have to use the washroom. Potty break, all that. Oh, my legs. What do you call it? Nong. Also, I said this at the top of the stream, but you weren't here, buddy. I reviewed our last game of Marvel Rivals. I am so sorry. I watched the game, and you guys were just getting eaten alive in the back end, and I was all fuck off nowhere. Trying to kill the healers, which I did, but it was not the play. As soon as we got grouped up, we won, and I need to improve about staying with my team. But I wanted you to know I know. I know. I'll be right back. I just watch.
Gnawing Fetus said lol. No worries man. Now y'all know, and it's a lot easier for you to come to that realization than for me to try to talk y'all to death about it.
Oh boy, man. Sometimes VR and me go together. Oh, guys, you didn't tell me that I got a stupid thing on my screen the whole time. Oh, it's fine. But yeah, sometimes me and the goddamn man, TTS is not. Well, let me see if I can fix it, man. I don't think it's acting up. I think I just gotta decrease the amount of time interval it's taken to do its thing. Let's see. This here as well. All right, we have this. We have the baseline. That. Where are you? Is it this or is it this? Where is that command prompt thing again? It might be in here actually. That triggers that 4. Don't have any limiting factor on it either. That enable yes, it's fine. Do 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 do. Yeah. Let me do that. Okay, so I go over here.
Gnawing Fetus said it went through that time fine. Was just wondering if I actually secretly love the new TTS voices or if they truly are the spawn of Satan.
They just hate you. Well, I haven't gotten any like new thing necessarily, so it shouldn't be doing weird stuff like that. But yeah, right here. Okay, so I have a last spoken grace period. It's at 60 seconds. Let's drop it to conservative 45 because I find sometimes I can't round out my thought, and sometimes it's just TTS. Like fuck, I gotta put a bow on that. So 40 seconds is good. 2,000 characters is fine. I need to be in the chat for a little bit longer to do it. Let's see if it actually saves that now. Good. Beautiful. Okay, that should work. That should be better now. I'll be honest. It is a little like witchcraft to me. Being 100% honest, it's a little like witchcraft. I kind of know what's happening with it. I'm also kind of I've set up things and I'm like I hope it works, and then when it breaks, I'm just like.
Gnawing Fetus said I think 30-second would be nice. Might want to see if you can have a TTS toggle button on it though for y'all.
Yeah, no, that's probably the way to go. I think you can. I just don't know how to set it up necessarily. It shouldn't be that too difficult to like toggle it on and off. But yes, it's one of those things where like that's probably the best case scenario. But I can't really touch it when I'm in VR land. Maybe 30 seconds would be not terrible. 30 seconds, we'll do 30 seconds. VR speech thing. Where is it? Speaker thing. Okay, let's go with 30 seconds. No, it's 300 seconds there. 30 seconds. We'll do that. All right, 30 seconds it is. Hopefully it sticks. Now it seems like it's working. Seems like it's you just were able to use it back to back. Honestly, there may not be any delay. But yeah, having a toggle button would be the best. But I can't really access that on when we're doing VR. But that's kind of like we only do VR kind of sometimes. Also, I think I'm leaning more into not doing the one game.
Gnawing Fetus said, "Yo, spam check."
Yeah. Nothing but gamer subs. What time you go to bed last night? Gnawing. What time you go to bed last night? What's your sleep schedule like? How many hours you getting? I feel like for me, I might not be getting enough, man. I don't know. I find I'm such a night person that like I start getting up to shit when I start like doing good at night, you know. But I still want to have enough hours in the day to enjoy myself, so I kind of want to wake up early so I don't just waste away my day. But also, I feel like shit if I don't fucking sleep. So it's a kind of conundrum. It is a conundrum. Do this. I don't like our character moaning in my ears, but hey. Gnawing. Catwatch gave us an enlightening conversation. And he asked us, smash or pass Marvel Rivals. But it's for good vibes instead of actual smash, because it would just be kind of a uniformly. Let's do this. Let me think. It's a Hadada, marry, kill. And it is the Hulk. It is Psylocke. And Mantis. Go. Hadada, marry, kill, Psylocke, Mantis, Hulk. Maybe, no. Let's do Hela. Let's take out Hulk, and let's do Hela. No, it's too easy if it's... No. Well, yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll put Hulk in there. And... Whoosh! Spider-Man who, am I right? Ha! That felt fucking clean, dude. I understand why so many people love those Spider-Man mods. They're the best. And physics be crazy. I went, I want to be around 3 or 4 a.m. Got up at 11. Damn! 3 or 4 a.m. is wild. I went to bed at 2 a.m. and it killed me. Yo, spam check last
Nine
speech.
Fetus said Grin. I think the TTS spam timer be borked.
Is it? Because I think it's literally, I thought it was like 30 seconds. Not try to give, do it again, Nog, and then if you have a phone, like an iPhone, do a thing, like an actual like test. 'Cause I think it actually is 30 seconds.
Catman 11,234 said I fell asleep around 4, but my sleep schedule has been shit for a long time. My admins find it impossible to think about nothing since my mind's always going, so I just stay awake until pass out.
Cat, I can't describe how much I empathize with you. I'm the same way. The only thing that has helped me after trying every single sleep strat known to man, I have stumbled upon the key to actually sleeping. It is to try not to go to sleep, but yet still be in your bed and putting in the work to sleep. Oh God! Ow! Piece of shit. Where the fuck are you?
Nine Fetus said go time test go.
There it is. See, it worked then. Sorry, it's not an there is an individual timer as well. So there's like the radial timer, and then there's like the individual timer. Their whole leg off. Right, that hurt also. Somebody kicked the shit out of me just then. Oh God. Knee shot. Knee shot. Shit. Dodge. Oh God. Parry this. I said parry this. Fuck. Jesus. What is your problem? Man, you're huge. Golly. Ow. She kicked the fuck out of me. I'm trying to like stun them when it's probably better for me just to play the actual mechanics and actually like parry stuff, but I'd rather be an archery dude than all this other business. Oh God.
Let us
Can we chill? Nope. Nope. Here we go. Bam. A little bit more accurate of a shot than you. Oh
Nine
God.
Fetus said, but my FKM would be Mantis, Silosh, Gila, I think.
Oh. Listen, dog. I am not doing fucking great. There. Okay. I am weak. Tell you what, man, I got that weird flicky nonsense that you're just like, ah, and it's like right in the head. That's just not easy. Dude, I so wish we had eye tracking, and I so wish VR games used it. Imagine, like, I think Horizon Zero Dawn had it, like the special thing, and it just sounds awesome, just where like ever you look, the game will auto adjust and shoot. I mean, I know it's kind of like cheap, but at the same time, it would be just cool to experience like how godly that would feel. Same thing as like using magic. Like you could relegate so much like hand movement stuff to like the intricacy of a spell, you know, like maybe like you want to do like a mass burst AoE, so you do a circle, then you palm, but it would still aim wherever your eyes are looking, right? Same thing as if you're doing healing, you could like do a symbol, and then you just cast it, and wherever your eyes are looking, it would go and track, you know? Things like that would be so sick. Also, let me see. Long did reply. What is the problem? Let me see. Okay, so for Hadada, you said Mantis? Okay, so you would Hadada Mantis. Really? Interesting. You'd kill Psylocke. You'd marry Hela. Weird. Is this a goth vibe thing? I would not have expected that. Hadada in Mantis, is it because she like shares your emotions or something? Or she empathizes with you or something? Because she, I think, is a bug. You might be getting like babies injected into your body, Nong. because I think she is a man, like a mantis creature, and I don't think they reproduce in the same way. That's a little rough.
Gnawing Fetus said, what can I say? I like little.
I like little. What does that mean? Killing Psylocke. I mean, that one, she seems like the most normal. I thought for sure it would be Hide the Psylocke, kill Hela, and then marry Mantis. I feel like that was kind of, but now I learned there's different vibes that people are drawn to. And what can I say? I like a little bit blank. And if she takes my head off, So you're the kind of guy.
Catman 11,234 said praying mantis bite the heads off the males once mating is done.
Good way to go.
Depends which head she bites.
Nah, he's like, good way to go. Or worthy scar, maybe, I don't know. I was gonna say, what do you call it? Nah, are you the kind of person that looks at like a lady who has dyed hair, tons of makeup, like I can fix her, or is this one of those moments where it's like, no, Grin, it's all much simpler than what you describe. It is simply when I was a wee lad, there was a goth girl who was the shit, and she was the best, and that is a story as old as time. Okay, so the heart does not want the problems that come with this trait, but instead the wholesomeness of your youth. I don't know. Something like that. This. Eat this. Give that. Wah! I don't use the bomb arrows enough, but they're kind of shitty, so who cares? We have to go what way? That way. Gotcha. Is this nothing? Is this where we came from? No. Where did we descended from the ground. I should be using environmental kills more because it's really neat, but
Gnawing Fetus said depends on just how much makeup we're talking about.
All of it.
Oftentimes there is such a thing as too much.
Oh yeah. No, I think so too. What the fuck is this? What is this? There. No, what the heck? What? What are you doing to me? Why aren't you jumping? What a stupid wall. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to climb on this tip thing? And then, like, hope that I can get, like, one hand? Oh, I hate you so much. Get the fuck up here, man. Oh, nope. Oh, what the hell? What do you want from me? I want to throw up also. Looking up like that makes me sick. Ugh. It won't let me do my leap, which is normally how you get up things. The only thing I think I maybe could do is like find an angle like this. Can I jump? That may be something I could try. Climb, you idiot. Get the fuck up there. Why is my hand not gripping? So then we do this, and then we jump. No. Okay, maybe the game. I feel like the game's being stupid. I don't feel like that's the wrong way to go. Huh. Weird bullshit. Ahoy. Am I fucking up? Let me see. Maybe it doesn't want me to go to the thing. Maybe top right? Top right looks pretty clean. Yeah, okay, top right was weirdly the angle. Weird. Get the fuck out there. Jesus. Alright, well, that was horrible. That was horrible. And if she's depending on just makeup. Also, Kat says, praying mantis bites the head off the male when, yeah, male's done. Yeah. That makes sense. Would Gila? I don't know, man. 'Cause I hear voice lines from Gila every now and again, and Gila sounds like she's the kind of shit that, like, I think women are attracted to in male form, where, like, there's a, maybe I shouldn't say this because it's stupid, and I have no way to confirm this or anything like that, but it's one of those things where, it's like a thing that was talked about a long time ago through, like, a bunch of weird, like, tests and studies of people, like therapists talking to people and then trying to see if these things were correct, essentially. Like studies, I guess. But basically, they found that women particularly really like when there is somebody who is particularly kind to them. So meaning they treat, like, somebody who could treat someone, treat others kind of okay, maybe a little bit like a little bit less interested in everybody, but specifically treats them really, really well. And it's funny because I think when I listen to, like, Gila's voice line, she talks about how, like, oh, there'll be a place for you in my kingdom, or oh, I never go back on my word, or like things like loyalty signaling, essentially, to where like she's like, oh, I'll stab a bitch, I'll cut you, but if you're loyal to me and you're a good person, I'll ride for you. But the Gila I know is from that goddamn Marvel movie, and she seems like not that. She seems like she is a betrayer and not good. Maybe that's not actual Gila. I keep saying Gila. I think it's Hell. No, Hell's I think her domain. I think it is Gila. Alrighty. Ooh, that's a lot to climb up. Listen to these soft sounds of movement, of the tappy taps. Ooh, my controller, stop. My controller's doing this weird thing where it gets stick drift. Stick drift on your controller in VR will make you sick because it will just slightly move, slightly like this, and it's awful. It's like this. Oh, I can't even emulate it. It's such a fine thing like this. And you're like, oh my god, I'm not doing that. It just makes you want to vomit. Can we Tarzan our ass off here? Is that what you're telling me? Ooh, what's over there? Tarzan, go! This is awesome! Oh, fuck! I fucked up! Oh, I fucked up! Ow. I tried to recover at the last minute. It did not pan out. I just want to yeet ourselves. Oh! I'm somehow alive. Ow.
Gnawing Fetus said, see, I haven't seen that one actually, but I might be able to fix her, maybe. And time to increase her dead zones on her sticks.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not sure if you can do that, probably.
The dark magic weaves through us, and we become something more. Something that fears the light.
I do feel like I do love the way they're handling storytelling. It's very reminiscent of BioShock, of like, hey, there's like audio logs. If you listen to them, you'll understand world building. But it is a lot of reinforcing shit that we know. It's like, hey, is it a bad idea to go to a shaman in a place of war and be like, hey, I'll make your whole civilization stronger, and I'll make you immortal. And we'll use the behemoth strength for all that. And you're like, that, you seem like a bad guy. You seem like not a good vibe. Okay, now how are we gonna climb to the place where we actually can get like this? We're doing this. Spider-Man, or Wretch. Spider-Wretch. Whew. I just need to touch base. That's awesome. That's very fun. It actually works too, frankly, absurdly well. But yeah. Also, I'm facing the wrong way. Fluff says, Hela is a Norse version of Hel in Marvel. Hela is Loki's daughter. Hela is oh, I didn't know that. Weird. I thought she was Loki's sister. Oh, wait. No, sorry. Hel is Loki's daughter. Hela is Loki's sister. Wait a minute. Does that mean... No, that's just weird things, okay? Okay, so Hel's a different person. Okay, so Hel's his daughter. Gotcha. Hela is his sister. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. They're fairly different in terms of description and personalities. Yeah, in Marvel Rivals, I don't know what the lore is, but I hear prompts that talk about how, Loki promised Hela something, and then Thor's like, he'll betray you, and he won't do what you say, and she's like, let me worry about that, idiot. And I'm like... kind of fire, honestly, great response. It's not your problem, fuck off. Nog says, see, I haven't seen that one actually, but I might be able to fix her, maybe. What do you yeah. I don't know, man. I do find that to be interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's because I find I really enjoy surrounding myself with very unique people, like people who are a little odd, who have different worldly experience and such. Is very, very good for the soul, I think. Especially people who are oftentimes overlooked. So I quite connect with those people quite a lot. But I can also see, what do you call it? How just plain Jane boring is also amazing, and you're kind of asking for trouble for certain things, But yeah. Ooh, this is something. Also, dude, you want to know something insane? You know how I ordered that damn thing? Also, by the way, thank you, Fluff, for mentioning it. Also,
McFlufferkin said Marvel Asgardians are not the same as Norse Pantheon.
Yeah.
Marvel Loki doesn't have any kids, and Hela is very different from her usual half-dead Norse mythology counterpart.
Hell yeah, awesome. Okay, I like that. I as much as people talk about, I don't think people know that. I was watching a video of a dude who was like a high competitive level Thor player, and a guy was like telling him how like Thor is a pedo, but it's kind of, they'd be like, hey, maybe in like actual mythology or something like that, but not in Marvel, so chill out. But also, the person was just trying to be edgy, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, huh, ooh, metal. I was gonna say, you guys want to know something crazy? I ordered that damn TV, which, by the way, thank you for Fluff. I think Gnawing also mentioned it, and I think one other person did as well. But you guys mentioned that like to turn down the icon strength for that. The funny thing is I'm using like a TV, like the same, I think around the same size. I think it's like maybe a 38-inch that I'm using for my monitor right now. It's like an old TV that I had a long time ago. That I was like, fuck it. At least it doesn't have like a black strip going up it. So I was like, it's better than the other one. But it's 1080p for sure. And I think it's like 30 FPS refresh rate. But I went into Windows, and Windows didn't let me like downscale the icons. Basically, it didn't let me.
McFlufferkin said also, I know you're probably going to be doing a VR week, but I meant to suggest possibly checking out Palworld for a week. There's been 2 expansions with Sakurajima and Fabric.
The issue, that sounds awesome. That sounds. Let me come back to that. We're gonna pause and hang it for a little bit. Let me drop this. It's fucking loud. First thing I was gonna say is I couldn't change it, that TV that I have, the 1080p one, to make the icon smaller, because I think the pixel density is just so low in a 1080p monitor that I think if you actually have a 4K monitor or 4K TV, you'll be able to lower the pixels, like the icons, exponentially. But I think if you lower them too much, it becomes like blurry or something. So I'm hoping that on my 4K TV, apparently it's coming. But by the way, I'm not using it as my primary source. I'm just using it as like a thing.
Said might not be able to downscale it on that TV.
Hopefully.
Some TVs don't support 720.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, I just did it through Windows, so I couldn't see how it is. I think it's a pixel density thing, because I just go into Windows and say, like, hey, it's, like, recommended 100%. And I'm like, no, and I just lower it to, I think I'm at, like, 80, but I can't go any higher, or, like, any lower, essentially. But I think, because on my other one, my other monitor, I can go as low as I want, because it's also 2K. It's a 2K monitor at 170 hertz refresh rate. Anyways, so I hope that works out. But, I think it should be able to decrease the like icon size. If not, it's still pretty small. Like it's not really small, but it's still small enough to where I can manage with it. I'm also just using it as like a thing to look at Twitch and to have YouTube videos off on the side, and then also to have like enough of a screen. I'm using the screen I'm currently using. It's like the colors are washed out and it's super not bright at all. Like it's really probably almost dead as far as the backlight. So that's a little rough. So it's hard for me to like edit on it or like look at it in that way because little fucky. But anyways, so yeah, hopefully it works out. But the thing that was crazy about my TV, dude, is I ordered it yesterday and it says it's out for delivery now. Like I guess they have like stock. Like we have a Best Buy in our near our town, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like it just has it there, and there's like, yeah, sure, just send it immediately. But that's insane if that's the case. If it actually arrives, I'm sure it's one of those things where it's like it'll arrive today, and it's really tomorrow. So it's like 3 days it took to get here, but it literally felt like they were like, oh yeah, we have that product in stock. Let's just ship it over to like from the store. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. But anyways, back to the thing of us streaming. I don't know. So one of the things, like, we have holy grails for VR streams that, like, I so deeply want to do. One of them was Skyrim VR. Because I knew it was going to be something that, like, I want to come back to, and we could have, like, probably, like, 4, 5, 6, maybe Skyrim VR streams over the course of, like, 5-6 months, where we could just go whole hog and, like, keep finding stuff to do that's exciting, fun, and interesting. So that's what I mean, like, a holy grail concept.
said, for the love of God, make sure to calibrate the monitor when you get it, or at the very least, turn down the brightness.
Yes, for sure. Well, so the only reason I push back on that, Nong, is because I have never had a TV die on me, not once. I've had 2 monitors die on me at this point. Monitors, I think, because of their ravenous refresh rate and that being the key differentiator there. I think that's what kills backlights and like has like a specific failure point in their thing. I have never lost a TV to any sort of like backlight issue, but I've also I bought like Sony's, so maybe just Sony has like really good general durability. Because the TV that I'm using, not the monitor that I'm using, the TV that I'm just basically have on my desk, I've had it for probably like I probably had it for like 10 years, which is wild. Maybe I'm fronting, maybe something was shit in my head I don't remember properly, but I think it's been a long, long time with TV. I don't find I've ever had an issue where TVs have died on me. Has anyone else here had like a TV that's like modern? Like in the last, maybe not modern, but like let's say 2012 and up.
Ignoring Fetus said, I'm saying just for the looks. By default, monitors and TVs come too bright and too oversaturated.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. To adjust that to make it look okay. Yeah. I thought you were saying like, don't burn out this light if it's not meant to be that important, or don't burn out this TV or this thing if it's not meant to be that important. I thought you were saying that. We were saying, I know it's just by default. It's the default's rough. Anyways, but back to what I was saying. Okay, so about what we're gonna do for next week. To me, I have these ideas in my head that are like holy grail content that we could stream and have like such a fun time. One of those things to me is Skyrim VR. One of the other ones is Minecraft VR or Minecraft in general. I think Minecraft VR would make it special enough to where people would be interested in it. But I feel like we could do that for like, again, so long as we gave ourselves a little bit of a break, we could get into some crazy fun with all the kinds of mods that we can get after and just get really silly and have a ton of fun for a long, long time. Like a ton of investment, a ton of world exploring, stuff like that. I think Avowed is somewhat similar, but maybe less like sporadic. You probably want to burn through Avowed at a decent rate, like maybe like give yourself a break in between weeks of grinding it, but then still ultimately keep pressure on it to complete it. But anyways, so that's one of them. But then the other one is Palworld. Palworld is a game that to me I want to. It's like the game that is my game of the year from last year. Even though it's not quite a game of the year, but like even though it's early access, if it was fully released, I'd still claim it to be one of the most like fun, like innovative, surprising games ever. But I've also haven't played games like Ark at all, so this is my first experience of something that I always thought I would enjoy, and holy shit was this like a fun lens to do it, because it's like summonery, you can have different variables there, you can like base building, it's like deep in terms of mechanics and all these things. So Palworld is one of those like things that I almost am like these holy grail things. It's almost like a TV show that's really fucking good. Some people have the initial instinct to like devour it, but for me, I'm like, I really want to give a lot of attention to Palworld, and it sucks because like that's a great idea. Like that would solve our thing, but I feel like I won't be able to really lean into Palworld. You know, like I kind of want to have a moment where like we could do the same thing that I'm planning on doing with Avowed, which is like stream it for one whole week, take a 3-day break where we're probably also going to play it like 1 or 2 of those days, then stream it for another week, and hopefully at that point we're starting to almost complete it, because that's a fuck ton of hours just like grinding. And I might do stuff on my end too, especially for the off week, and then we should be able to complete it. With Palworld, I'd probably like to do something similar, and then probably give it some break, because I'm sure people get bored eventually of like even a good time, you know. But yeah, so as far as next week's concerned, Palworld's a great idea. I might think about that. I just don't want, I feel like any game that's in between me and Avowed is going to eventually get like passed up by Avowed. So I kind of wouldn't mind to have like a lighter week for us to play like some maybe VR games, but also maybe just do some like honestly maybe not be bad to do like kind of like just a splatter week of like random shit, like do some Marvel Rivals one day, do some reaction stuff one day, do what do you call it, some VR 2 days a week. Skyrim, I do plan on doing Skyrim VR next week. It's for some bit, just because I think it's like one of the things that like
Ignoring Fetus said, I wouldn't mind dabbling in Holocure a bit more often myself, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's also
I think we came back to it once, so far skeptical smiley face.
No, for sure. That's something that I also think we could do next week as well, and have fun with that for sure. Oh god, I fucked up. I hit the wrong button. Oh, good recovery, me. But yeah, I think that'd be fun too. To do Holocure, like again, to have like just a scatter week to kind of get us, because again, it'd be cool to like kind of touch bases on all the things that we like to stream and have fun with, and kind
Catman
of do.
11234 said, depending on what version of Minecraft you choose, I've created a mod pack for friends that makes Minecraft an RPG.
Ooh, that sounds fucking
Skill
awesome.
trees, magic, dungeons, etc.
That sounds great. I would love to dabble with that, Cat. The only thing I kind of do want is to also see if I can run possibly the the cool lighting effects that I see with Nvidia, but I might not have that level of graphics card, but I wouldn't mind being able to see that level of like, ooh, the lighting, ray tracing things. I don't know if it's ray tracing so much as it's like just I forget what it's called. But yeah, I think that'd be kind of neat too. I think that would really hit in VR. Like lighting in VR is really important and impactful, I think. Might not be able to downscale a TV. For the love of God, do the thing. Saying, just for the looks. I wouldn't mind dabbling in more holocure. I think we could come back for it once so far. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, again, I think it's a good idea for us to do that for next week, for it to kind of be a week before, because we're gonna go really hard into Avowed, unless we just fucking hate it. But even then, I think we could still have fun hating it. I don't think we're gonna enjoy. I think that makes sense, right? We have this week, and then we have next week, which is blank, or like a full week of doing something, and then we have an off week, and then we have Avowed. I think the Avowed may come out in a weird place, but regardless, we'll cross those bridges when we come to it. Let's start playing. I think that's the idea. Next week will just be like a scatter week of us trying a bunch of shit, which I don't always love to do, but I think it's not bad to do on occasion. More puzzles. I do feel like they're trying to pad out this whole thing a little bit. There's just a lot of puzzles. Do. Metals. Ba. Shit. Ooh, there's that. Wait a minute. Is that a forge, or is that just lore? Oh, it might be lore. Break my wrist? Just snap my wrist 10 times? Great. Tiny. Short king. Ooh, this is what this is. Okay. Grapple harpoon upgrade. What you saying to me? Harpoon upgrade.
McFlufferkin said Avowed releases on the 18th, a Tuesday. So it means you'll possibly have a wild card day that week.
Ooh, okay.
Gnawing Fetus said nah, do some gacha, play some holocure, murk some noobs in Rivals.
Hell yeah, that sounds perfect. I like it. So we'll do that. We might watch some people play. Now, I don't know. I do think I could challenge myself to enjoy that Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I don't want to like be scattered, right? Like when you play an RPG, you want to just fall into. You don't want to be thinking about another RPG. That's fucked up. Grapple harpoon upgrade. Harpoon upgrade allows you to fire through multiple enemies. Okay, does it look cooler? Let's get to good lighting. Same shit, I guess. Well, now we can fire through multiple people and I guess pull them or throw them into the wall. Kind of epic. Kind of epic, if I'm honest. But we'll see if we actually can use it in any meaningful way. Tiny pigeon, I guess. You think we'd find a place to spend our metal, even though I don't think we have enough money still. In order to ever, I probably want to, well, I don't know. Should we start leveling up our bow or what is it called? The axe. I kind of want to level up the axe. I think the axe will look sick when it's finally leveled up, but it's kind of shitty compared to the sword. But it actually maybe not.
Said unless you opted for the premium edition for 5 days early access, which would at least overlap with your light week and.
Wait, what? Oh, don't do that, Avowed. Why are we doing that shit, man? What you saying to me, Fluff? It makes sense because this stupid motherfucker's doing the early access to make more money because it's Xbox nonsense and Game Pass. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, well, yeah. When will it land, Fluff? If I got the premium edition for 5 days early access, would it be like on a Thursday or a Friday? I hate to do this to you. Sorry, you just forget what I asked, but yeah. We got that. We got that over there. What? Oh. Puzzles! We love our puzzles are our favorite thing. I know. Totally not. A little tiring. A little overplayed. A lot went back to back. That's it.
We stand at the precipice.
Did I possibly?
The morals of the kingdom, a distant memory. We call it the Hollow. And its embrace is complete A cloak of darkness we wear with pride. Magic. Once only a source of wonder.
What the fuck? What is
now
that?
Our weapon. Our curse.
I have not heard one sane lady besides a woman in our head, alright? Which is an unhinged sentence to have spoken. Okay. But yes. All the other people in this game sound crazy. Ooh, the lighting is pretty. Alright. I probably should do some healing, but I will not. Because, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not ready. I gotta pee again. Damn it. Can I hit that motherfucker from here, you think? God damn it. Use a stupid reticle.
McFlufferkin said if 5 days early from the 18th, that would be the previous Thursday, February 13th.
Gnawing Fetus said, I think TTS timers be whack. At least global timers anyways.
Yeah, it might be broken. We are hurting him. Are we breaking the game? Probably not. But it's fun to shoot him a bunch. Well, Nog. So what's probably happening, Nog, is that there's two timers. There's timers for the general timer, and then there's individual timers. So that like if there was a person who is this has happened before where somebody is like using the thing, so everyone gets like a chance to speak in the group, but that doesn't mean that you can like say something and then keep just saying it right after each other. So there's like a grace period of like you have to pace yourself out, make sure your comment is something, because sometimes we have TTS just like ripping nonstop. So that's the reason why there's a global timer and there's an individual timer. So if it ever sounds like the TTS is shitting itself, it's not. It's because you're on a 30-second timer and everybody else can cash their ticket, but then they're on a 30-second timer. Does that make sense? So there's like that's the weird variables there, I think. Because we do get like back-to-back TTS sometimes when it's two different types of people talking.
McFlufferkin said, in other words, you could potentially do an extended avowed week starting with the light week before it.
Ooh.
Would give you that many more days to play through for 9 to 10 days.
That sounds good. We probably should do that. Let's do that. So yeah, it starts on 5th days early, 18th. We'll be on a Thursday. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yes, we would play Thursday all the way throughout
Bolty
the entire
said
week. Nice.
AO.
What's good, Bolty? We're planning not next week, but the next. What is it? Next week? Is it next week? No. Is it 18th next? No, surely it wouldn't. No, it's the 13th. I don't think it's. I think we got one. Well, we got to finish this week off, and then we got a full week of next week, which will be random. Yes, and then it's the week after that we could just continue on to. Maybe halfway through next week. I'll have to think about this. If I seen a calendar in front of me, it would make more sense. It would make more sense to me. But I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and we're playing VR, so my brain capacity is probably net zero. But hey, fuck it, let's go. Hello. This is beautiful.
McFlufferkin said 2 weeks away. This coming week is whatever you want to play.
Okay, and then we have our off week. Oh, I see. So next week we play something. We just have fun doing all kinds of weird streams. Then next week we have an off week. And then we have, we can play Avowed early Thursday, Friday, so we can basically play in our off week for our streams all the way into Avowed, all the way into the next week. That makes sense. Gotcha.
The Godslayer.
Hello. How are you?
We will make a feast of their bones.
Come and try. I need something to kill.
Fuck. What the fuck, man? I hate the controls of this game sometimes so badly. Whoever dumb, dipshit, fucking... I want to use the R word, but I know it's not allowed, and I hate that inclination within me. Kill me. Just kill me. I gotta make a point. Kill me. The fact that you have a fucking healing salve right in front of your stomach, which is right where you pull a bow, is the most brain-dead, dumb, stupid decision you could possibly make. It is ridiculously stupid. It is this. You have this, and then when you're trying to grab, you grab this fucking stupid thing. And it's just, it drives me nuts. It's dumb. Who didn't playtest this to realize we could fucking move this somewhere else? Jesus! Do your thing. Sorry.
God Slayer. We will make a feast of their bones.
Come and try. I need something to kill.
Fucking what the shit? Kill one of them at least. Stop. Nope. My beat. Come on. Alright. I'm really weak. I thought you guys would throw much more at me. That was actually pretty chill. I thought it'd be much worse. Oh god. It might still be. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Fucking dude. Got him. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're hiding in the fucking shadows. Fuck. Christ. That's my flick shot is off by a lot. Let's aim for the knees. Guess what? Ah!
Gnawing Fetus said the hills have eyes.
Yeah, they're all in the shadows. Also, we got a harpoon effect we haven't used. Oh, fuck that. Yay. Okay. Okay. Chill out. Ow. Fuck. Shit. Shield. Oh. Give me this. Hold that. Thank you. Shit. I'm up. I'm hiding. What the fuck was that? Really? There. Fucking die. Okay. We might be kind of breaking the game. Oh god. Chill out. Back. On the spine. There we go. Where's this other fucker? Missed. Ow. Oh fuck. Shit. Ow. God, they're coming in. They're everywhere. Okay. Jesus. Man. I know it comes across probably like flaily. Like, I'm like, ah, God, run away. But geez. We had a harpoon. It said it could go through multiple people. Do they have to be perfectly lined up? If they have to be perfectly lined up, what a horrible ability. This is definitely a creepy-ass mist area, though. Hello, sketchy. I don't find them freaked out by this stuff. I don't like the darkness where like it's because it's mostly just like a permanent hellish vibe. You know what I mean? Like at least there's light. You know, I can't see half of it. It's like the ocean. We also probably should use the bombs more, but hey, more healing salves, which I probably should actually consume. What? Where did it go away? Oh, actually, I think I needed it. Nope. Whoop, eat this. More pots. Solid nothing besides healing salve. Alright, we're good. We're grooving. Alright. Well, I thought that'd be a whole ass boss fight. She was sitting here chanting at me, ready to rip, but instead it was kind of just, yeah, we're also in a spine, so that's a thing. Very odd. But okay. What you guys doing? Oh, guys, doing VR is pretty tough. I'm sweaty. I'm not even standing. Does Grin see chat? I do not, but I open up my headset to see chat every now and again. Nope, not in VR. Usually, me and Kat usually have a little side convo going between us when Grin is playing VR. The hills have eyes. They're eating people, baby. Maybe. Maybe. Alrighty. Give me this. Ooh! Finally, something I actually want. Metal chunks are quite good. Up we go. Are we finally... Oh my god, that hits, dude. So I guess that's the story of this behemoth. We're inside of its stomach, I guess, and it's a rock behemoth, and it's got all this crazy... Dude, that's awesome. That looks so fucking cool. Oh, man. I'm not sure you guys have been paying attention to GPUs stuff. Not GPUs, it's like CPUs. Apparently, NVIDIA's graphics card's pretty lackluster, but what do you call it? Apparently there's like chipsets that are coming out as well that are like 10 times better. The thing that's in the standalone Quest 3 that like does a lot of standalone gaming, which already looks pretty good. If you've seen Arkham Asylum gameplay type stuff from VR Land, it looks great. But imagine what it is going to be with this new graphics chip. Sounds awesome. Which I hate that that's the gauge that we always have to keep coming back to. It's like, but standalone. But standalone is kind of cool. And we just have to hope that it catches up soon. But even still, this is something that I'm not sure if standalone can get, but it looks mighty beautiful. That dude is stabbing the shit out of a guy up there. Well, I gotta use the washroom, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I really thought we were close to beating this game. We still have so much to go. I thought, yeah, the levels get longer as you play, which is not a bad thing. But also, I completely tangled my headset wire on my stool. Oh. Ooh. That's it. Just saying your name. I gotta use my rubber back. Ooh, I'm back. They faked us out with a boss fight to only give us a boss fight 2 seconds later. Maybe to weaken us, but then they give us health, so who the fuck knows? Gang? Ooh. I thought I'd have more in me to do VR. I'm feeling really sickly doing VR today. It's not good. Sometimes it happens. It seems to be that one of those days is this. So we might like do maybe like 30 more minutes, and then we'll probably pause it, which sucks because I think we're just getting to an actual like cool thing for me to show you guys, which is the boss, and like how you actually have to tear down these behemoths as just a little humble man. But yeah, we'll probably just hang out for the last little bit. Maybe we do Marvels, but we'll see. Why do these ones look smaller than mine? No, they're the same size. They should look kind of smaller. Do I have max? I do. Alrighty. Now let's save. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Crack that son of a bitch in the legs and go in for a big heavy hit with max strength. Probably try to dual wield. So pop in the leg, put this away, pull both out, smash down, go back to shields or to arrow. Hey, bud.
The hubris of you! Your sacrilege! You think you've won, fool?
Look cool. Who's that guy? Just a random NPC?
We won't stand by while you defile our holy ground! I'll taste the god killer's blood!
Ooh, that's me? I'm him? Fuck you!
Heretic!
Fuck you! Shit! Shit!
Her speed! The behemoth!
Fuck
you.
The Pharaoh's sun power at any cost.
All right.
Look at what it's done to them.
Yeah, that worked out. That worked out a lot. A little bit excessive on my end. I probably should chill out and not go whole hog, but ooh, we got a helmet. Why can't I wear this? Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh, I love the design so much. It's unfortunate there's nothing in there. It's all just fake muck. But anyways, very cool. I'll keep that. And we got these cool new swords, which looks like a retexture of the other ones we've seen. But very cool. Ow. I don't like how it goes through my hand. That's a little weird. Yeah. This. I guess. All right, let's keep these, and we'll use them for a little bit. But we need to... What do we have over here also? Oh, wow, we have a big-ass axe. Okay, let's do this, and take away this. Give me this. Put that there. And what do we have over here? Big-ass sword. Nope. Oh, we only have one big-ass sword. Well, I'll keep one of these out for now. But yeah, I can put this here, I think. Yeah. All right, good. Let's use one for now. Two is a little much. I also like my axe, but yeah. All right. It's my favorite thing, by the way, when it's a little comical and silly, but this idea that, like, you see a big boss, it's like stabbing the shit out of this dude, and they're like, I'll kill the God Eater. I want so badly to fight like an enemy that's more realistic of like, so you've killed the giant skyscraper beings that have killed all of our men. Can we talk this out, man? I'm not really into this. I just kind of want to hang out. I'm not with these people, you know? That feels way more authentic. Instead it's like, no, I'll get you. But they got brain madness or whatever the hell it is. So, yeah, is what it is. But new bone sword acquired. Oh, it looks very pretty. Oh, we can't grab the blade, though. Oh. What is this? Is that an elevator? Chunk of metal? Yum yum.
I thought myself a hero, come to end the curse and save my people. Now I cower in the dark, hoping the terrors won't find me. If I could find Ragnar, he would tend my wounds. He's my father, after all. But that hope dies. I know he has abandoned me.
Oh, wow. So we're just mad depressed. Okay, well. Will this work, or is it not quite a behemoth weapon? I don't think it counts. What about this? Yeah, that works. Okay. So
there was another heir before me.
Not one. Many.
Oh.
The last of my memories now
Lone Syndicate said, imagine an enemy trying to negotiate with you like, listen man, imps, or you wipe out an army single-handedly. I want no problems with you. Can we work something out?
It'd be great, Lone. It'd be like, sir, can we talk about this just like a little bit? I don't really, yeah. Okay. I just watched my entire soldiers get slaughtered. Let's chill for a minute.
A lie he perfected with repetition.
Did you help the heirs who came before me?
I tried.
Oh.
But they weren't strong. Not like you.
That's awesome. I don't know how the audio is. Hopefully it's not too quiet. But what do you call it? Yeah, so, okay, so that's the story. So our dad, who we knew was a son of a bitch the whole time, actually has many children, probably in many different settlements. And he's trying to get them to help, like, tear down these giant behemoths. And even our friend in our head basically tried to help our other brother in two, so our other siblings. And we're the only one that was strong enough, I think, to handle the behemoth the behemoth strength. Yes. The bandwidth, we'll call it. Ooh, I almost forgot you. Please tell me we go crazy. We go crazy! We pop the fuck off! Oh my god, it gave us duplicated more! That is awesome. How much do we have? Okay, well, that was a lot. Oh, I almost didn't pick that up. All right. Oh, there's more. Oh, what? There's even more there. What? Don't do this to me, game. I'll fight you to death. I see it there. I see it right there. Why can't I crouch? I see you. Nope. Nope, come on. Nope, come on. Nope. It's coming out. It's coming out. Yes! Yes! Awesome. Yes. Telekinesis. Yes! We got it. That's such a stupid thing. I don't know what that was. I feel like we just got a weird glitch. I'm here for it. We just got like fuck tons of metal. How much metal do we have?
Gnawing Fetus said GRINN. Give up the crack rock already, man.
Yeah, we got 92. That's wild. Let's quickly make a save so that we don't have to lose this. Also, what is to our right? We have our bow. We have our big axe. I kind of want to keep the axe. Also, we haven't used the axe. Oh, shit. Technically, we only need one of these things. You know, I do like to keep the heirlooms, but, you know. All right, let's rock. Yes! Pop's not here anymore. We did get mad at Pops, so... Yes, I wonder if our Pops is actually going to have a redeeming quality or if he's just going to be a son of a bitch. Dude, that sucks, by the way. That's a heavy sword. Is it supposed to be used two-handedly? Not really. It doesn't help much. We have max out of this. Okay, so we have a choice here, boys. I think we're getting close to the Behemoth fight. Usually this is what it does. It gives us a pre-make thing, and then it gives us one more. And then I think it's the boss fight. Do we want to upgrade our bow, which I think we actually have enough metal to easily do now, because, yeah, we have 40. It's insane. Or we could go whole hog into our axe, which looks so fucking sick in general. But a lot of the upgrades for our axe aren't really good. It says when Ren attacks have a greater chance to cut off enemies' limbs. Kind of cool. Actually, that's not terrible. Ren's uses less stamina when melee attacking. With that, kind of not bad. So you can go berserker a little bit. Ren loses stamina when throwing, or doesn't lose stamina, sorry, when throwing. That one's kind of mid. While using strength, Ren axe strikes will shatter enemies' helmets. Doesn't it already kind of do that? While using strength, defeating an enemy shatters the earth beneath them, dealing damage to other enemies in the area effect. Yeah, let's do this. Let's level up the axe. Also, I want to see what the axe looks like. So that's what it looks like now.
Gnawing Fetus said full send bow. Wait till after this boss for axe. You might get a new shiny to upgrade.
Really? I don't think we're going to get another shiny.
Lone Syndicate said ZZ update currently have 99 wishes for Evil in her engine and Chingy.
99? Damn, you eating good. Should we? I don't. The bow is. We only get two more arrows. So we have 3 now. So we'll have, what is it, 6? No, 5. Sorry, 5. Is that better than all of the shit that we just described with that one weapon? 3 more arrows would be cool. I kind of want to see what it looks like too. Yeah, maybe we do. But there wouldn't. Yeah, we'll have some money left over to do a little bit of the axe, but that makes sense, I guess. Okay, so this is what the bow looks like now. We got this cool little feather thing here. We got these little needle things, whatever. and yeah, and now let's full send it. Why are we not there? Do it. Do the thing. Oh, I guess I can only do one at a time. Lots of metal. Golly. Shit. All right. Let's rock. Fastest forger in the West. All right, let's hope it looks slightly cooler. Yeah, it does. I think it's got this metal bracket now. It's got a metal brace across the entire thing. That's pretty cool. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a little paw. We got a little hand. You see that? That's cool. Pretty fire. Not gonna lie. But how much can we level up this thing? Just but once. Which is easier to cut off limbs, which is kind of cool. have to spam the fuck out of it in order for it to connect. I really hope the axe eventually gets a double-sided head. Even though I don't actually prefer that, I just think it would look metal as hell, and it's already kind of corrupted. Oh, dude, we might have made a mistake. The
Lone
axe got
Syndicate
massive.
said, "O Ghast Forger in the West, create me a weapon that can slay a god."
Best I could do is speed. Okay, I can get it done really fast. Come on. Oh, it gets huge. Come on. Fucking really? Fuck. Oh, no, I lost my thing. Okay, so now, yeah, I got taller, I think. So the hilt went down all the way here. And this hilt does, I think, count as a stab. Unfortunately, though, we do not have enough to progress it to the next tier. This one's kind of neat, though. We use that stamina when in rage mode. Kind of huge. Oh, dude, it's gonna get so sick. You can see, like, the inlays, like the little, like the fishnet stocking gradient, little this. I'm not sure if I hope we don't clear off the muck. I like the muck. The muck makes it look like venomy shittery, and I like that. Badass, corrupted form and stuff like that. But that might be me being
Lone
edgy.
Syndicate said, "It's huge. That what you wish," she said.
How do you know? Okay. How dare you? Also, I just want to see maybe if it reset the instance, if it would respawn more gold. Seeing if we could get a little bit more. Well, I think we did already luck out there. That was a lot of metal. Well, now that we got these upgrades, I want to see how good this thing is at severing bodies. And we have more arrows, which arrows we shouldn't really. We get the vibe. Oh, hello, Behemoth. You look awesome, dude. Oh my god, you look like a Wendigo? Oh my god. What you doing with that, man? It's also... It's also, you could see how these creatures could have been beautiful, like gorgeous, you know? Like, imagine playing a fantasy game where the premise isn't that the whole world's getting corrupted, but instead you see, like, a beautiful, furry elk, essentially, that's walking on his hind legs. Got a little wrinkly ass now. It's like a naked gorilla, which just looks like a really jacked thing. All right, well, bye, bud. He just was having none of it. He's just like, fuck that tower in particular. Okay, well, I guess. Yeah. I'm not sure if we'll keep this. It's kind of neat, but I don't know. This compared to a cool axe. It seems light as well. Well, he's fucked off somewhere. So I guess maybe we're not gonna fight it. We're slow walking. I don't know if it's. Oh, that's why. That's why. Please let me carry this over. We do have one on our back, so we just won't have two. I kind of got my second wind. I was feeling pretty shitty, but now I'm feeling okay. So maybe we'll keep playing a little bit. What do you guys think? Do you think we should do some hanging out and watching playing some Marvel Rivals? Do you think we should continue banging on with this? It's huge. Oh god, yes, forgot in the West, create me a weapon. It's like a god. What do you call it, Lone? I'm starting to get slightly a good bit for Evelyn as well. But it's funny because I look at the one girl, the
Gnawing Fetus said hang out and Holocure.
Hang on, Holocure? Maybe not, maybe Holocure. I feel like we're gonna play it tomorrow, so I don't want to kind of get like burnt out on it. You know what I mean? I feel like we'll do more Holocure tomorrow than we will Marvel Rivals, probably. You know, but we could do. Yeah, we could do both. What's the plan, I guess? I don't know why, but I'm itching for some Holocure. Yeah, we can maybe do some Holocure. I just feel like it's one of those games I want to kind of have time to enjoy, and I feel like if I do it right now, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm sick, and I'm not. Yeah, we could do that too. Yeah. What am I doing? We are doing this and backing out. One day, this will leave us a lot to. We'll complete Behemoth next week, and then we will. Also, play some Skyrim VR. Good balance. I thought we were close to beating the game. I could not have been more wrong. Entirely. But now, the fun begins, gang. Do you know what that means? It's the we're running around trying to piece everything together.
Catman 11234 said, I wish heavy two-handed axes were more fun in VR.
Yeah, I feel like they always feel clunky a little bit. I agree. They're not quite. Well, I shouldn't say they feel clunky. I feel like I don't know. I feel like two-handed anything in VR feels like cursed. It's like it's almost like not meant to exist. Spears can kind of work out. Like you need to give one of your arms like a massive advantage as far as lead. Like I think the weapon or the thing at the very highest point of the spear or the axe head should have the most amount of control, because you can't have a one-to-one because your arms will really conflict with each other. I'll be right back. And I'll be right back. I'm right back. I'm back. I gotta turn on this. By the time, hopefully, that loads in, I'll be able to do face cam stuff. Activate face cam. Deactivate face cam. Ooh, there I am. There's my messy as hell room. Oh, it's working. Well, fuck me dead. Let's do this. I'll pause. I gotta put on my green screen. You guys seen my disheveled bed. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, man. This is why I went back to green screen land. It's so I don't have to always make sure I have my Siberian-ass tiger blanket that I use that's glorious. Looking good. Listen, it's winter. It's cold. It's a good like, hey, I need to fucking not freeze to death, okay? Oh. Whew. All right, that's now there. Ooh, let's do this. Pop this open. Good to go there.
Gnawing fetus said judge.
No.
Judging menacingly.
No. Oh. Come on, there we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Dibba-dibba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Dibba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Also, will you guys wait? I want to quickly look and see if my Best Buy fucking package thing I ordered is giving me an update of whether it's like out for delivery. Those fuckers always say like, we must have missed you. We'll try again next time, but we definitely were there. And I'm like, the fuck you were? You were not there. Oh, gotta move all these clothes there. Oh, I got to put this here. Oh, and I can actually show Lone the progress on the art thing that's kept me up for fucking till 2 a.m. last night. Within reason. I gotta show you guys. Oh, come on. Push this all the way in there. It's fighting me a little bit. Push this here. Now it should be good to hook this here.
Volty said reaction time SS.
There we go. And bang. Good stuff. Oh. All right, that's good there. Oh. Let me put on the damn light, which I have to try to find. Oh. And I look like a mess. Why? It's not forward enough. There. Oh. Seamless. Oh, don't break. Oh my god, I almost fucking smashed a cup on my table. There. Whew. Okay. Oh! Golly. Bad idea wearing this shirt today. It's like a cottony vibe and it's hot. VR taking its toll. What should we start with? Should we start with just jumping into Holocure, or should we start with putting some nice music on? Let's do that. Loop that. Let's delete this so our PC's not having to run all that crap. Good. Hi. Sorry. I'm kind of still with your haze.
G Red said, hail. Just woke up.
You missed the VR fun times, Red. That's not a symbol for beta. That's a symbol for German, for SS usually. Oh, okay. Reaction time B. I wish heavy two-handed axe were more fun, but yeah. All right, it's kind of loud. Let me turn down the cool fantasy music that's kind of popping off a little too much. There it is. All right, let me pull this up. It's fighting me already. So, how should I show this to you guys? Should I show this to you guys? So, for those guys who missed it, at the very beginning of the stream, I went on a rambling tirade about how Lone impeded me from getting...
Lone Syndicate said, what are we doing now?
I wanted to show people my struggle. My absolute struggle. But... I'm trying to see if there's something that's maybe a little too sussy. So, for those guys who don't know, I asked Lone yesterday if I could, I'm trying to learn AI art stuff. I'm trying to, like, understand AI stuff because I think it's going to be a part of the future a little bit, so I wanted to have a baseline of kind of understanding some aspect of it. Also, it's just good to have, like, variables of self-improvement and stuff that you could put on, like, your quote-unquote diploma, or not diploma, what's it called? Resume that's like, hey, I have experience in where XYZ field, so it's good just to have doing this now. Also, it's a lot of stuff you can self-teach yourself, which is nice. But anyways, essentially one of the holy grails of AI art stuff is basic consistency. Like, are you able to take a character and keep the things that make it that character? And yes, and there's no harder challenge, I think, in this than to take a person's art style or art and keep all of the things consistent with that art in a very particular kind of way. So it's just tricky enough to make that stuff happen. So I kind of wanted to show you guys the progress that I made and the kind of like iterative kind of pseudo hell that I was somewhat in last night, trying to, like, again, you have to, like, mend 7 different types of things to try to... My goal essentially with this was I wanted to take Lone's art, I wanted to keep it the same as basically he gave me, which is hard because the AI always wants to, like, extrapolate and be, like, super creative and, like, fill in all the spaces, but you're like, no, I need it to still have the same composition, I need it to still have the same sequencing, I need to have the same variables, and all that stuff. So I spent, like, I thought I was gonna be able to do it pretty quickly. Turns out no. But the good news is I did it, so now I know how to do it, so it won't take us so long. It took 2 hours last night. We just sitting here fiddling with Lone's art. So here is the pseudo journey to that, real quick. Yes, let's jump over to gameplay. Okay, not gameplay. This scene. So we started here. This is Lone's art. He uploaded it to the Discord. Through many iterations, eventually we got to a point where it was slowly starting to kind of become something. It didn't look cursed, by the way, but that's kind of the point, is because it slowly starts to form into something actually pretty good. This is where it's like, okay, that's a good-ass face, and it kept all of the things that Lone has, more or less, except for the eyes. The eyes were not orange, but other than that, that's a pretty good, like, increase of like, the baseline. Of, like, it keeps the horns, it keeps the things, everything, even the shape of the curve of the face, all that stuff, it keeps the composition. Pretty good. And then, you look downwards and you realize we're creating a Cthulhu horror. Kill me, it's wild. Hello, Lick. Nightmare hell, it's crazy, trauma, crazy. And then begets, I don't even want to show you these because I'm worried that the...
Lone Syndicate said, what the fuck is going on with the hands and torso?
This is what they call, what is it called? Hallucination. Not really a hallucination. Essentially, it's having trouble knowing what you want for the bottom part, especially when I'm trying to keep it so strict, and I'm not letting it deviate, because there's so much going on here with the colors, the tail and all this stuff, that it's really hard for the AI to even make a dent in it, because it's trying to extrapolate what that is, but it's confused essentially. But through a lot of iterative testing, I'm worried to show you guys stuff because I'm worried YouTube will perceive it as racy. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe I should go. Let me just check. I'll double check some of these. Let me see which one I can show you guys that's not too crazy. So let's see. Okay, yeah, this is good.
Gnawing Fetus said it fucking regurgitated a blob of flesh in fishnets and called it good enough lol.
Well, no, it's again, I empathize with it, man, because it was getting tough. I'm trying to... Okay, so... What can I? That's not terrible. Okay, so this is no, that's not good either. Again, I can't show giblets. It's not giblets. It's just skin. It's like there's no actual giblets. It's just the premise of giblets. I'm where YouTube will be like, that's close enough, and it will get sketchy. But this is okay. Let's start with this one. Maybe not. I'm trying to find one that's like pseudo reasonable to show. That one's fine. Okay, so more or less, I solved the problem with the bottom half part more or less. How I did this, oh fuck dude, I can't even tell you. So how the AI basically interprets stuff is basically through pixels and color. So the reason why it's struggling is because it doesn't know the proportions that I kind of want. I think I have it here somewhere. Oh Jesus, can I find it? Let's just skip to where I thought it started to look pretty good, which I gotta find another one. Give me a sec, just to make sure. But that ends up looking a lot. But it took quite a bit to get to that point. Okay, so is this good?
Lone Syndicate said, not gonna lie, I like the changes to the top.
Okay, so this is the thing. Back to this. Okay. So this is what we started getting. I really fixed the bottom, let me tell you guys. I did this for Lone as well. I knew Lone would appreciate the raciness. I'm also using like a model that's not particularly aimed at raciness, like smexy nonsense. But anyways, so I fixed the bottom part, but now the face is a little fucked up. And also, I was trying to get near like the face that Lone had at the beginning, because again, I don't want to lose out on like the horns, all these other things. I actually now realize that this probably is like a hairpin and not horns, but this is horns, but that's not horns. Anyways, I didn't want to like lose that. So eventually we get down to something like this, and that is pretty fucking good. That is a pretty good sequence, but let me show you guys the full thing. I think it kept, I gotta find where I put it. Sorry, one sec. This, I think it was in thumbnails. No, it was in live streams. Where did I put the image? I kind of saved it to a weird place. I kept all four to show you guys like the iterative thing of it all. That's good. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. This is the 2 hours of nonsense I did. So we started off here with Lone's art, which I wanted to see if I could keep. The whole point of this was to see if we could basically like find out all of the weird metrics that you need to understand to like hone in to keep the holy grail of like thing, which is character consistency. So how do I take it? Because the AI always wants to like do weird shit and like keep shit going crazy, right? So basically trying to keep like the things that are part of this character's design consistent over time is tricky. It's really tricky. It's actually probably like the main thing that's a problem. Anyways, so this was Lone's, and I wanted to keep that. So we started with this. This was pretty good. I like the stylization. The hands fucked up terrible. It doesn't know what to interpret. But eventually, we get to a point where I think this was the final one I did, which that looks pretty good, dude. That looks pretty fucking solid. I went to Photoshop, added some blur so that it looks a little less like hyper perfect, etc. Not bad. I struggled a lot with the fucking smoke in the hand. Like the little cigarette thing. And this is something I kind of wanted to like, one thing that I find that's super important is if you have any baseline understanding of art, you will be able to do exceptionally well with this AI thing. Like, exceptionally well. Like, I wish I had a better baseline understanding of art. Like, even just doing baseline drawing. The reason why, I wonder if I can actually show this to you guys. How I fixed this, which was really hard for me to fix, by the way, like the legs, because it just had no proportions. It didn't know what I really wanted from this, and it was just kind of struggling to kind of give me the voluminous hips, etc. That I was kind of trying to like add essentially. But if you have the ability to even generically paint, like, hey, this is a skin pigment color, let's add some shadowing up top, the AI will be able to understand what you're trying to go for. So you're able to kind of like hone it back in. to like a better type of thing. So if you have like even the slightest bit of understanding of how to like to shade hip length or how to like draw contrast in this, because essentially that's how AI art's created. If you guys don't know that, it's all through pixels that are basically, and it keeps pulling detail from each one of those pixels, and it basically takes its mass data set of patterns, and it uses those pixel patterns essentially to kind of create the thing that your prompt is hinting at it to create. But yes, Lone. Now that I have this model, which I think is pretty somewhat on point for what you were trying to do. Hopefully, I hope it's not too far off. Where there's horns, there's blue hair, there's orange eyes. This one also has orange eyes, albeit it's more subtle. What do you call it? And yeah, and also the hands don't look brutally terrible. Now I can plug this in and actually ask it for different styles, but I hope it passes the sniff.
Lone Syndicate said, looks like the AI mistook the tail as a piece of cloth.
Well, so this is the thing. What do you call it? It didn't always. So this one, it kind of starts to, like, it basically understands that it's trying to do some sort of tail thing, but this is also where it starts to get lost in translation. I also could have put, like, added a tail thing as well if I wanted to, but to me, yeah, so like there's hair down here. I think that there was moments where that could have been a tail. It's definitely like a bit still scattered as far as like the consistency of what you're trying to get, but I'm still happy with the fact that I think it passes the sniff test as far as like, this is the character that I think you were drawing. The only thing that is a little bit of a miss is this back thing that's like a pin holding the hair together isn't present, but there is like these little tiny little flowers on the sides, so there's like positives and negatives. But yes, also the cloth is interesting. Do you guys know how you get to this point though, which is hilarious? Like all the weird strategies you have to implement to get to like the point that you actually have said like, this is what I want, and they actually give you what you exactly want, like pretty close to a T. How would you guys do it? Like if you guys had to, like just top of your mind, how would you signal to an AI to maintain the variables of a specific image when its sole purpose is to like, it doesn't know what you want and it's trying to be as creative as possible? And the more you put change on it, the more you fuck it up.
Lone Syndicate said, what eye software you use?
I use Stable Diffusion. Stable Diffusion with because it can infinitely run on my PC essentially. So I don't have to mess with tokens. But if you just look up Stable Diffusion, that's where it is. And dude, let me ramble about this for a little bit. So I was asking you guys, what do you guys think you'd do in order to like get this thing to like come out of the product itself? So to me, which was funny, is it's basically, again, I always mention it, but the problem with AI is that you need essentially an interpreter. Like the problem isn't more giving it more data and like and all that stuff. The problem is us not being able to input what we want properly. Like it's like the example of the librarian, where like it has 1,000 trillion bajillion like books for you, and it's trying to get you to give you them detail of what book you want. So it's like you can't give it enough information for it to be satisfied by being like, oh, I can exactly do that for you. So it has to make up a lot of shit on the end, and that's why like weird shit like the body morphing happens, is because that's what, like, if you wanted a good example for what's the hallucination is, that's essentially what it is. It's a communication error, usually. So what do you call it? The way you get this to happen is hilarious. How would you communicate with a librarian that has billions of thoughts? How would you communicate with anybody who is speaking a different language than you? You would need an interpreter. You need a chat GBT thing to analyze an image and then give you the corresponding prompt, which is hilarious. So how I got this to stay so locked in on this is not by just using two different reference images of this one, which I liked, and then the baseline of what Lone gave me, but also by scanning this thing through ChatGPT, or I guess I used Opera because I don't want to pay fucking money for ChatGPT. So there's a free thing on Opera, which you can scan an image and say, hey, can you describe to me this image in a prompt? And it does. So then you have basically like a reference image where you want it to go, and then you also have the AI language perfectly distilling what this baseline art is, distilling it all into like a baseline thing, and then giving it to the AI so that it doesn't deviate and do weird shit that you didn't ask for necessarily. But that's what kept me up for 2 hours last night trying to manage all this stuff. Because, dude, I showed you guys the iterative comment things beforehand, and it was just like not moving. It was like really. Finally, we got to the point where I started like getting exactly like what I think is comparable to what the image basically was. And again, by the way, one of the things I could do if I wanted to, I could go back and like take out the red or take out the blue, sorry, in this thing. I just think it looked kind of pretty. Like I thought it wasn't a bad mistake. I could go back and fix that mistake and make these more like black and red, which is more in line with what Lone gave me. And I could add more stuff. I didn't want to spend like 8 hours on this, so well, yeah. But now I think I should be able to take this and throw it into other things and make more stuff. But I digress. But you know what's funny? This one, which is pretty smexy, wasn't actually created using a schmexy model. The model I use is called Rev Animated. If you guys want to use it, it's really good. But it's called Rev Animated. And it's not particularly aimed at any sort of like smexy stuff. And you know what's hilarious, dude? You probably should use the smexy stuff. Let me ask you guys a question. I want more question. Just to kind of end this kind of talk, and we'll jump over to Hollow here. If you were a betting man and you had to bet on anything, you have two bets, okay? You have bet one, a model that was designed particularly for like the accuracy, no not safe for work, stuff like that, right? And by the way, AI, the biggest thing about it is that especially in the art community, is that there's basically a community of people that give you like assets and tool sets to help the AI system understand what you're trying to get out of it. So there's like lighting prompts, there's like water, like the sweat on skin type of prompts, stuff like that. So it's basically communal based. So let me ask you, you have one model that is the safe for work model. It doesn't touch anything risque. You might be able to get like a breast in there because there's some people who do like photography and they want to have like this romantic shot of like, you know, it's light streaming down and giblets exposed, so on and so on and so forth. But you have the second option, which is the other people who said, we fed this AI every degenerate, horrible, fetishy nonsense thing you could possibly desire. Super not safe for work, super unhinged, pop off. Now, which one do you think has a ravenous amount of content that supports it, i.e. like filters and features and like debugging things for fucked up hands? Which one? For an example, the other guy who has the safer work one is like, hey, let's do some weird stuff with, I don't know, I want to get some like better lighting, or no, I want to get like a sweat running down like a glass of water in like a beautiful scene behind it with like a table with red velvet cloth on and all that stuff. There's that guy who probably does like maybe 2 days.
G-Red said always NSFW stuff.
Yes,
lol.
but
Lone Syndicate said the second one.
Okay, let me just finish this off. So you have that guy who's making the sweat coming off, the water droplets coming off of a glass. It's probably going to be fine. It's going to be okay. But the not safe for work person has a guy who has spent 3 months preposterously trying to figure out how to replicate ass cheek sweat to the most 10th degree that he has mastered it. And if you don't use his fucking hyper-complex genius model, you are basically just shitting yourself, and you could just type in, not in the negative prompt, not safe for work, so you don't get any giblets shown, but you can still tap into the absurd amount of plugins for the not safe for work thing. The not safe for work thing has like 5 times as many features, lighting effects, styles associated with it, the whole shebang. It is insane. So I'm probably gonna start using those not safe for work things for not the right reasons, but alas, again, it's crazy that like porn will always win, guys. Porn will always win. People are way too impassioned, specifically men are way too passionate.
Lone Syndicate said these people are dedicated to the craft grin. This is the beauty and also horrors of art.
It is wild. Like again, I'm using this, which is okay. This one is Rev Animated, which is really general. It's kind of to do with like animations and art styles. But this isn't it, guys. Like, there's other ones which I'm like kind of sussed out to use because if I ever like accidentally open up Stable Diffusion on my thing and you guys see it, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck. So that's why I'm like, I'll never open up Stable Diffusion at all.
Catman 11234 said it's like how 3D modeling was propelled years forward due to the need for people to create Hadada of the female character or Bioshock. I forget her name.
Yeah.
All new software created just for her.
But it's one of those things where like you can't escape it. If you want to have like every advantage, you have to. Let me guess what one of the most popular models or checkpoints is. Can you guys guess?
out of all of your mind of all that we just talked about, what do you think would be the model that is the most successful about anime, all kinds of different art style? What do you think it would be called? Thoughts? What powers?
Lone Syndicate said the girl from BioShock was Elizabeth.
Yeah. What do you think powers 90% of IT? Whom do you also think? Whom do you also? I'll let you guys go. Yes. So, what would you think this model would be called? That's like this god king destroyer of like anything animated, anything 3D modeling. What do you think? Top of mind. If you have to name a model, and it was made by not safe for work people, and it's like giga powerful, what would it be called? Who do you think would be the member
Gnawing
of the
Fetus said furries.
It is called Pony. Pony. It ain't just furries. It's horse fuckers. Okay? Crazy people who made the most intricate thing possible, okay? It is wild. Not just furries, it's My Little Pony, people. It's literally called Pony. And holy shit, is it like it's bazillion times more advanced than every other thing. It is wild. It is an insane thing. Okay? But yes, that's that. Loading up HoloCure now. Yeah, it is hilarious that, like, if you are trying to be, like, if you're judgmental about stuff in the AI space, you will forever be kneecapped. Like, permanently. Permanently be kneecapped. Which is probably how it should be. Fucking egotistical, overhyping themselves.
Lone Syndicate said they're a term for those people. Forget what it is, though.
I never think it's called, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. I blanked out too. Bronies, that's what it is. Yeah, bronies. It's not just bronies though. I think it's just like they're, again, like the VR. This is really interesting because you have two variables here. We have like the United States and then you have China.
Catman 11,234 said some react after Polycure. I'm curious what you think about Fluff's clips.
Ooh, okay. I mean, maybe we should. Oh, after? I mean, maybe. I wanted to have a little bit of the entire stream today because we streamed so long yesterday that I didn't have time to do anything after it. So I was like, oh fuck, I'm behind. That's why I ended up also staying up late a little bit. Also, man, this fucking music goes so hard I can't like think. What was I gonna say a little bit about the? So yeah, you have two different things. You have China and you have America. And America is basically putting a shit ton of money and investment into like the AI problem. Like, it's just about like how much can you take like the titans of industry and dump shit tons of capital into it so that they become like cutting edge and all that stuff. But it's interesting because China has forever done the opposite, which is actually hilarious because you wouldn't think. I think people have a bias toward China and thinking all these things, but they actually have an open source model of like anybody who can like develop in this field gets all the boon to receive it. And yeah, it's almost like if you can create some amazing shit, we'll back you. But it's not like just investing in a shit ton of very particular titans of industry AI stuff, right? But anyways, it's funny because this just happened
Gnawing
now.
Fetus said BGM is a smidge loud, voice a smidge quiet.
I gotta do this a different way. Drop that a little bit. But anyways, so the reason why I'm talking about this is because I think it's a thing we just talked about. We're like, the grassroots, like the people who made the that one, like it's called Pony model or something like that. It is like probably not made by like 1,000 people. It's made by like 3 extraordinarily clever and passionate people that also happen to have a very specific proclivity. But yet it like shoots out all of the other like mainline models in a big way. And I think it's an allegory for like a thing that is that as well. Like, I'm not sure if you guys seen the news, but there's like a model that China just released that's like supposed to be like 10 times more efficient than ChatGPT and is doing really well. Now some people say don't believe them, all that kind of stuff. But to me, it kind of backs what I've seen. Like whenever you see like massively amazing innovation of like of drastically unpredictable proportional size, you see it come from usually not like a giant conglomerate. Like look at Apple, who never fucking innovates anything. And then you see another company who like makes these massive innovations. Same thing with ChatGPT. ChatGPT came from like a small company that was like not a big what's it called? What's the thing called where it's like a company that's not designed to make money? How that changed. But anyways, it's always that same thing. So it's funny that ChatGPT came into existence based on that variable of like this open source model of all this little other stuff. And then
McFlufferkin said Hadada drives a lot of creativity. Just look at something like Atlas. Artist has some thinly veiled fetishes with their character model.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Man, again, I can't show, like, this is one of the things where, like, I will always talk to you guys about this. I can rarely show you guys. Like, I've never been, like, really freaked out to show you guys stuff. There's some times where you'll be prompting, and you won't see any giblets unless you, like, specify giblets. What do you call it? Cat made a joke. There's no Haruda like horse Haruda. You don't see Haruda unless you specify Haruda. But it doesn't matter because it's still, like, it's a skin pigmentation. So you look at it, basically looking at a Ken doll if you don't elaborate further on it, you know? Oh, my nose. But yeah, non-profit, exactly, sorry. ChatGPT started as, like, a very mobile, very clever non-profit, and then they become the most profit, it seems like, German company. And then you have, it's funny that they subsume that ability, and all the underdogs are doing the thing, because you think that they would know that, like, the reason why they were able to do so much is because they were, like loose, you know what I mean? But yes. Yeah, DeepSeek is what it's called from China. Yeah. Man, I think it's. I needed an AI thing to prompt for to scan an image and then tell me what the image was. Apparently, like, Copilot doesn't do that. What the fuck? I was like, I don't want to. I tried to Google search, like, what was like a thing that could do that, scan my image and, like, relay what the image is, in a nice way, and I couldn't find one. And none that didn't cost like $25 for ChatGPT or what's it called? Or like this other site where you have to, like, make a Google account and give it to them, and then, like, you only get a certain amount of stuff. Anyways, I don't know if you guys knew this. Opera GX has, like, an AI thing built into it, and it does a lot of the other shit. So, like, go team. Shout out to Opera. I would have been, like, hard up, not been able to do the thing I wanted. But I was like, and again, it was one of those things where, like, they mention it in passing. Where, like, Opera has the browser thing, but they don't mention, like, the other top 3. And then, of course, Opera is just as good. It got me the result I wanted. So yeah. Also, guys, yeah, getting into this, I've just become more numb to everything, because I don't have, like, when you're sorting through Laura's, you see some downright heresy. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm going to become a little bit more numb to the various horrors of the internet, which, you know, already kind of numb, but yeah, apparently you can get more numb. Who's a character we haven't played with? Probably not going to go for a long push sesh, and then we will move over to looking at some memes.
Catman 11234 said, "Would you use AI for art for your manga?"
For my story thing, I don't know. This is the issue, Kat. So, like, character consistency is going to be the linchpin. That input is going to be the linchpin of, like, whether what AI art serves, like, does well. Like, because again, like, theoretically, people are like, AI art's so good, and I showed you guys, it looks really nice. And there's even ways to, like, mask it, and this is, like, a skill thing. Eventually, you'll understand better about how to, like, make it look less AI art generated. And it's hilarious, dude. With photos, like photo art, generated art, you want it to be as realistic as possible, so as detailed, as crazy. And then for like animation art and all that other stuff, you want it to actually be less hyper detailed and sharp lines. So you want to add, like, variability of that. Anyways, but what I was gonna say is for that, there's not an answer for that yet. Like, the one thing that would be such a powerful tool, and if it ever gets like, if anyone hears wind of it being developed, and like, I forget it, because sometimes I get into a fad about something, and then I forget about it. But if anyone ever sees any sort of development in, like, consistent characters throughout this entire thing, that would make it huge. But right now, like, I couldn't make a manga, because you can't keep like an almost identical version of your character throughout the entire thing, unless somebody has trained a Laura on it like crazy, like some of the people who make, like, Overwatch, art, etc. They train this Laura to basically be used, and the AI knows that that's what that character is, but otherwise it'll always kind of tweak shit. And 90% of your time is spent, like, trying to hone in those tweaks to not be massive, whilst also trying to tell the AI to, like, put them in a different, like, position or anatomy line. You know what I mean? Who have we not played? Her. Who's this? I don't think we played her. Throw a large spinning broom. Is that the paintbrush girl? Or is this the paintbrush girl? That's the paintbrush girl. I don't think we played this one. Let's do endless. I don't think we'll make it that long. Let's chill. Let's chill with that. We'll do the dash as well. Kat says Opera GX sponsorship coming soon. I don't know about that, but I definitely don't think it's that. I don't know, man. People get pissed off at, like, Raid of Shadow Legends. I get it, but at the same time, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because we've been so advertised to throughout the years on YouTube and everything. I find myself being pretty numb. Like, I just don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have an issue when I see a product placement or an ad. When was the last time somebody, like, told you about, like, an ad and you were like, yes, yes, buying it, and not like, okay, I guess. At most, if there was, like, a Gamer Subs thing and I like a content crowd, like, I think about using your code, but that's about it, you know?
Catman 11234 said our art for me is still in the uncanny valley in that whenever I see it my brain tells me something is wrong.
Yes, Cat, but I feel like, come back to me in a month, because I feel like I can trick your brain. Because I understand the variables of why you're not accepting it, essentially. Like why there's like a reverb, essentially. But I bet I could show you, like in a month, once I get hopefully better at this. I bet I could show you like, let's say 5 images. And I could probably tell you one of the images is AI and the other one isn't. So I'm going to ask you to pick out which one you think it is. And I bet you could get to a point where, like, you can't actually like determine which one is and which one isn't AI. So I think a lot of people think they don't like it and they understand it, but I don't know if everyone else, like, fully doesn't like it. Like, I know people don't like it, but I think you can be fooled, essentially. I think you can be fooled. I was supposed to say, Sam, how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. What you getting up to today? Ooh, haste and attack speed? Yes, please. We just did a whole ass VR sesh, Seb, and we're having a good ass time. How's the videos going? I did see you upload a new video. I'll watch it probably on Sunday. Yeah. Nothing, just editing. Yeah, man, that be how it is. I was planning on, say, can I break that? I was planning on making a video today. I'm not sure if I am, man. I feel like I'm pretty mentally weird. I feel like it's not a good idea to do. I want to make a video that's not quite as storytelling driven. It's more of like just a hangout, talk around, like chat, basically. For multi-weapons, 1 each attack, there is a 30% chance to gain 1 additional projectile. That's pretty huge. Increases the pickup range. That's also sounds awesome. But we'll have the chance of spawning more, I suppose. We do have this. I don't know what it does, but we summon a cat that kills things, possibly? Increases max HP by 10. Is there there are no targets within that much attack, otherwise gains. Okay. Sounds great. We threw 2. We haven't got an upgrade for a fucking weapon though, that's shitty. Oh god! We're also not dealing a lot of damage with this character. We're also missing a lot. Nog says, I think we all lagged there, Cat. Oh, we did the stream buffer? Shit, sorry. Sorry. Like this, get some food. Oh, I don't have the thing. Panic! Oh, I forgot we have a dodge. I forgot we get out of there. I'm being stupid. Also, what do you call it? Zenless. We will play Zenless, damn it. We should play Zenless. I need to wrap up those things I got in that game. Oh, also, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I keep not getting the fucking the melee weapon, like the melee weapon buffs that we have there. I forgot it doesn't start off with like a feature. It starts off with just base damage, and then it builds over time. Fuck it. Oh, there we go. Yay! Increased damage. Yes, more broom. Knockback. Slight knockback is nice. I forgot the game starts off really slow. Unless you're playing on really hard difficulties, and then just cranks it up to 10. 2 brooms. Ooh, now we're starting to get somewhere where they start like detonating each other like multi-shot. I haven't played too many multi-shot characters that actually like require you to be good at doing that. Do you enjoy editing, Grid? I think so. I think it's also something that is just a lot. It's like an abnormal amount of because I ate it for like what feels like 7 hours usually for like a long time. So doing anything for 7 hours, it's not like super pleasure. I think I like the end product a lot. And I like when I can craft something that does like hits the mark. Like for me, when I'm doing my videos, I get a kick out of like if I'm able to create like a feeling of like being pulled in a way, like almost like if you're listening to someone tell a story, you're intrigued about the next thing that they say, the next thing that you see, and like it kind of, I guess if I could summarize, it's like engagement. It's like this feeling of being able to somehow signal to people that like something that's being said is interesting, and by editing you can basically amplify that intention, I guess, if that makes any strange little bit tiny part of it sense. For all multi-shot weapons, on each attack there is a 30% chance for you to add an additional projectile. That sounds beautiful. Let's get that. And actually we got a really good amount of stuff right now. Ooh, another one. If the target is defeated within 2 seconds after being hit by this weapon, they have a 1% chance to drop a stamp. May not be bad to have. What is this? Increases damage and critical rate. Let's get that. That way we'll be able to level up our stamps max point fast. Damn, my editing takes me like 4 hours. Yeah, editing is a bitch, man. I totally get the editing thing. Tis a pain in the ass. I also think that editing is like everyone has a kind of a romantic feeling, I think, with editing until you've done it at a not only a lot but then also at a high level. Like so, like when you're like most people like don't mind cutting stuff together and like sequencing something. That's like normal. But it's the like having to find the right song that like makes this moment even better. Having to find like the right engagement thing that like zooms in.
McFlufferkin said Minato Aqua, HoloLive's former gamer maid. She was introduced to Hollow Cure as a mostly joke character. Her starting HP is a reference to when she revealed her true weight in a fitness game stream.
What? She's 150 pounds? Sorry, is that right? Damn. Or is she 560 pounds? If she's what do you call it? Like 150, that's wild. I'm not trying to shame per person for their weight, by the way. I'm just saying, like, to me, I don't know. I find if you were a bigger person.
G-Red said you should try out Yuzuki Chako from JP General 2. She feels great and synergizes super well with the food drop skill and makes all those food drops into mini nukes, constant heals, and booms.
Ooh. We'll have to maybe we'll pull for her after this thing, Red. But just to kind of finish what I was saying, so I don't sound like a monster. And maybe this is monstrous, but I find I'd much rather somebody. I feel less like if somebody's morbidly obese, for instance, or whatever. I feel like very little. Like I don't feel bad. I feel like it's them. It's been making their own choices. But there's something in me that like when I see like a person who is malnourished,
McFlufferkin said 44.5 in kilograms. She's petite.
Yeah, okay, so small. Yeah. Yeah. What do you call it? To me, when I see someone who's like really thin, it makes me. It has like a fear response within me, which I think makes sense. Like if back in the days, if you were like in a tribal setting, if you've seen someone who is very big, you're like, they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be fine. But when you see someone who's like malnourished or very thin, I'm talking like very thin. There's something in my brain that says like, oh my god, please somebody help. I guess, and maybe that's fucked up to say because they're not asking for help and shit like that. But it's my initial feeling that I feel like maybe it's wrong, but yeah. And again, I don't know. Again, as a person who is like was always called very like thin and like this, that, there's definitely like a version of that that's not so nice, where like I'm trying to put on weight, man, and it's not my fault that my body burns off weight and stuff like that, Let's see. 5 HP remains. Pickup rate. Sure, that's fine. We have not gotten as many stamps as I thought we would. We killed a lot of stuff. I do like the multi-shot. I'm starting to see how that can get crazy. Yeah, I also feel like we can just charge forward and everything's going to die in front of us, which is pretty huge. Also, fuck it. This. Go, my cat thing! What is that? I imagine it's a reference and a drawing that she made, possibly. I don't know. Ooh! Attacks have 20% chance to reduce enemies' power. I really want that, actually. But I think I'd rather them be slowed. Strength, yes. I don't want to replace any of the good ones I have. So we're just going to use that as cannon fodder, and hopefully we get it again. Breastplate, glow stick. I don't mind the. I don't think I gotta. Again, I forgot. We haven't played this game in a little bit, so I've forgotten what we need to succeed. There's like an amount of things you can have. Fluff said no. Cat says, "Oh, I think the tribal reason is why I like short girls. Must protect. Maybe that makes sense. What do you call it? I think." I don't get that vibe, man. I'm not sorry. I should be clear. I feel net zero about it. I've heard so many people throughout the years say like height or like those variables are like super important. To me, so long as a person like the only thing that is like a very big like deterrent in my head is when somebody has signs of being unhealthy, doesn't wash clean themselves
McFlufferkin
really
said
well.
correct. That's a cat doodle she drew and became her non-fan mascot.
Oh, that's cute.
She graduated from HoloLive earlier last year, before the affiliate option was available. She's an indie now.
That's good. At least she's still going. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't know. Some nonsense. Unhealthiness to me is something that like to me seems evasive. I don't really have like the unhealthy thing. So like when I say unhealthy, I mean like someone who doesn't wash themselves seems unclean. Someone who is like on the higher border, a point of like maybe obesity, essentially like that, or on the other end of being really thin, like really really thin. Things like that to me are signals. It's like again, I think that's the tribal thing in my head, where like if you were like trying to search for a mate, and it's stupid. I hate to do the tribal thing because it's super like bro-y, but if you were searching for a mate and you've seen signs that mate was gonna like drag you down or like be really hard to like survive with, it would be an unattractive thing. But yes, I don't know if that makes sense. What I just grab? Shit! If I grab something that was like killing me, that's not good. Pickup radius, multi-shot. Hell yeah! For all of multi-shot weapons, yes. Just yes. Do I pull anything in the radius of my circle? Looks like it, yes. Nice. I did not think I would vibe with this character so much. The fact that multi-shot is popping is just crazy. Oh, we got the awakened one. The cleaning broom awakened. Throw 3 brooms, not 2. Target have 30% chance to become wet.
Catman 11234 said, if your chill music still playing? The music overlap is getting to me.
Oh, it probably is. I'll turn it up. Where is the thing? Delete this. Sorry about that. A little bit weird. They've been wet. Broom damage is increased by 20% for each stack the target has. Ooh, so we build up stacks of wetness. Gotcha. We have multi-shot. Oh! Now we're cooking. It's so hard for me to say not follow up with cooking with gasoline. I just say it too much. I need to stop. Ooh. This is the first character I feel like where I actually have like the power of just like, fuck you. Fuck you. Actually, that's not true. We played the octopus lady who was great. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Maybe not, actually. Increases the attack size, knockback effect of this weapon. Also increases pickup range by 30. Yeah. Does 18 things? Yes. Those things can be upgraded when I pick up a box? Hells to the yeah. Oh, God. If we can just increase our fire rate, that's where we start to really go crazy. Yeah, it's the first character where I feel like I just like run into people and be fine. What do you want? Increases max HP by 15 if there are no targets within a 17-minute radius. Gain attack, otherwise gain 50 speed. If there are no targets within a far distance, gain 15 attack. And if you do... Okay, so you can like skip away from people. That's not bad. Not bad at all. We need to do that thing where we're driving into people. How do I activate my dash again? I forgot we even had that ability. EN cursed. Fire cursed energy in front. On hit, there is a chance to spread the curse towards other nearby targets. Is this good, Fluff? Spider cooking with knockback effect because it's a dot effect. So would that mean that it would like trigger consistently like in the poison? I do want to get the EN curse, but I feel like this one would be much better because of the knockback effect. Because I'll always be plopping those things out, you know what I mean? We will patiently wait to do the thing. I'm going to text someone and ask them if my thing came. Actually, no, I forgot to look, actually. I can probably see. Refresh. Did it arrive? It did not. It didn't say it did. Sons of bitches still said it's out for delivery. Nope, maybe I don't know. Oh, it's delivered.
McFluffican said the icons on the right indicate what type of weapon it is. 3 dots are multi-shot, fist is melee.
Okay. The icon on the right indicate what type of weapon it is. It's a fist weapon, so it's not a projectile speed weapon. Gotcha. So we want to get the projectile things. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I recommend EN. Yeah, because it's a projectile, so it'd be able to benefit. Gotcha. That makes sense. Actually, I didn't notice that ever. That's very cool that you mentioned that. And now we're just a multi-shot king. Queen. Ooh, we got this. Increases weapon damage. Yes. Boost. Yeah, on hit, I think is stronger. Do. Do we have a maxed out Gatorade? We do. Or like the movement thing. Which I don't know if it's movement. I think it's attack speed. What do we got? AoE size. Is that a good pick? Maybe not. Yeah, probably this. We have attack speed bonus when people are near us. I think speed is not the same as attack, but I forget the difference. The fact that she can just take one image, like projectile, and just spew it into 3 feels crazy. It feels like a lot. Alright, what do we got? We got tears. Tears count. Washboard does not. Let's get our tears going. I don't know if we have anything that can be a collab weapon at this point. Ooh, yes. More cursed, I think. Yes. Yeah. Come on, baby. I forgot we had to hit twice. Yes, we got the milk one. Hella good attack speed. Ooh, yes. 10% chance to cause the enemy to explode, dude. That's so good for a character who hits multi-shot. So she's gonna hit like shit tons of times and cause that to ricochet and do more damage. 10% chance to explode an enemy nearby them. 30% weapon damage. Sounds great. We got the slow effect. Do we really need this? Attacks have a 25% chance to slow the target. This freezes them. This will slow them. This is 2. This is 2. This is 2. Yeah. Let's replace our one weapon with this. Swap. And then we'll burn that into this to strengthen it. Strengthen. No, sorry. This. Finish. Yep. Explosions be happening. This is a pretty good run. I mean, but honestly, I don't think we got anything crazy. We got the milk. The milk thing helps. Pick up radius. Ooh, I didn't know lava bucket counts as a multi-shot thing. Should we get lava bucket too? What a weird thing. So would this one not count as lava bucket fluff because it's only one shot? What a weird thing. I recommend, yeah, I feel like...
Lone Syndicate said I still haven't played Holocure since I downloaded it.
Lone, it's one of those things, I think if you played it, you would be like forever screwed for like a week. Like, I know you quite well, and I think you would lock the fuck in and like just devour it. So maybe it's best that you didn't go crazy. Maybe it doesn't get applied by multi-shot. Doesn't look like it. Maybe yeah, it was probably a mistake. Probably should level up with my other things. A shame. Also, I gotta keep moving forward. Oh my god, look at that. The explosions like trigger. Like a chain detonation. That's so sick. Yeah, I very rarely feel like I can play so offensively like this and have so much control over stuff. Damn. Okay. What do we want to go with? Ooh, do we want to go with tier? We have tiers here, which because it has damage. Yeah, let's go with tiers. Yeah, this game is really in that weird, satisfying part. You know what I mean? Milk, the shield, pickup range. I feel like we could use some more pickup range in attack at this point, better more than AoE. I feel like we got quite a bit of AoE, especially with the explosion one. It seems pretty crazy, in fact, our AoE. Yay! Okay, so I want to actually not... maybe I should. No, I want to give something a special effect. So, tier has effect, curse doesn't. Curse is almost leveled up to max point. How do I give something a curse? Enchant. There we go. I rarely enchant things. Oh, can I not enchant it? If it requires me to spend my money? I don't want to do that. Maybe we should just level it up. That sucks. I wish you could enchant it. I thought you could do that. I guess you can. It's just, yeah. Let's upgrade it. We'll probably get another chance. And curse thing is actually doing great. It's also one of the things I'm sure is multi-shotting, which some of the things I'm not sure if they are getting the benefits of the crazy multi-shot we do.
Lone Syndicate said, well, Grin, that is true. I do tend to lock into something once my sights are locked on.
Yeah, I just know, like, you're the psychopath that I know and appreciate that, like, got really into a very obscure PlayStation v. other console game situation and just cooked for years, playing, like, I feel like it was in the span of a year. You binged through, like, probably, like, 18 games. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening, Lone? Falling bouncy ball.
McFlufferkin said, in the long run, the cost of enchanting will be nothing compared to the holocoins you'll get.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Again, I'm not sure. Should we do it with... I feel like if you're gonna farm, you should go for one type of character, right? A particular type of character, maybe? How long will it take to kill you? Oh my god. The multi-shot really plays well with... That's weird. I wonder why the multi-shot doesn't play well with the lava, but plays really well with the explosive bombs. Like, holy shit. Explosive bombs are going crazy. Anvil has... It's twice. We're kind of too deep to kind of benefit from that, I think. Maybe not. Normal anvils can be used twice. Only applies to anvils since taking this item. That sounds great, honestly. Yeah, let's get to get that. That sounds great, actually. What a good get. Oh, we got level 2 of that. Oh, wait. No, enchantments do more damage. Okay. Still get the 2% level up, which is not bad. Whenever an anvil damn well spawns. So if you got that in combination with a bunch of other stuff, that'd be huge. Like, you can also get the anvil to spawn more, or just by yeah. Yeah, I don't care about the enchantment thing yet. What to do? Let's get the pickup range finally, so it starts giving it to us. Oh! I'm gonna say, how do I dodge again? That's the button. I forgot what the button is. Guys, I need to come back and shoot the things. Sorry, not shoot. Pick up the thing. I keep like it's super bad.
McFlufferkin said holocoin farmers are Rasu, Marine, Iris, Aski, Rain, and Picora.
Yeah.
With Rasu and Marine being the easiest to farm with, Marine barely needs any special build for it.
Oh yeah, and then yeah. I thought it was something like that, where like there's just a variable which you can play at, with like characters that just really help when you use them. Like they're specifically designed for that. So that's why I wonder if it's worth going for those things. You know. Attack damage is multiplied by that, but you lose critical chance. Let's go with that. Bombs. The first target this weapon hits is marked 20% inflicted more damage. Honestly, that might be huge. We might not need this many. Fuck it. Let's just keep investing in what we have. Let's keep investing in what we have. Oh, God.
Lone Syndicate said Neptunia and Senran Kagura are locked in so hard for playing all the games. I also heard that they are bringing Neptunia Rebirth 2 and 3 to PS5 and I'm so hyped I finally get to play them.
That's hilarious. Oh, wait. Also have a 20% chance to destroy enemy projectiles. I thought I said give you more multi-shot. I was like, damn. I think I'll keep this one if I do keep any of them. Because it's on hit, and we tend to hit things quite a bit. Oh, God. Also, she has like probably a decent amount of health, maybe, I don't know. Actually, maybe our lava does get multi-shot. It's just not quite as consistent, I thought. I just seen it multiply there. Maybe it doesn't have a very, I think like bombs have a really fast like rate in which they're deployed. So yeah. Is it 7 that we gotta get leveled up? Man, when multi-shot pops, it feels great. I never understood them. I thought, yeah, multi-shot is king, gang. I remember I seen him. We played that one character who had like a gun. She's like a detective, and I always thought when we played her, she had like multi-shot settings. And I was like, I don't know, man. It doesn't quite feel like it's it, you know. But this feels like it's it.
McFlufferkins said Pacifist Stamp is better for later stages, where mobs and bosses send out projectiles.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Especially, yeah. Does it completely like nullify it? Because if it does, that's pretty wild. Yeah, let's go with, the AoE size I don't think is as important as just getting more damage on our bombs. Because eventually, we're like, what the problem I find with late game stuff is, well, also surviving, which is tough. But like just by like dodging things like that, because they get so cluttered. But the other thing is, what is it called? What am I trying to say? To me, the thing that gets really hard is when enemies start stacking up on you. So you can have like all the movement speed in the world. It doesn't really matter when holy shit, no enemy, like enemies were gonna start to pile up on you. So you to have these bombs that constantly push people back would be pretty huge. Pickup radius that or anvil. We only get one anvil and thing per level. Let's go with bombs. Come on, baby. We finally got the maxed out milk, so we got even more attack. I can't really notice, honestly. It's not that noticeable. When defeating an enemy, you get 30% chance to get health. That probably is good just to get now, just to get some sustain whenever we do start getting pushed on. I did think we take a pretty big loss on our health for our movement speed, so that's why we probably don't have that much anyway, but we also have like a skill that associates with us getting a good bit of that anyway, so yes. I thought we were going to have a quick game, because learning a new character on the fly is sometimes shit, because you're like, oh god, it's just not working out. But she is just cooked from the start. Ooh, yeah, now we can do 2. Damn it, we like the thing. More lifesteal. I don't know if 4 HP is going to really make a difference. Feel like this is better. Okay, so I can level up 2 things. But I want to level up... If I enhance something, Fluff, will it count as a turn, or can I level up something and then enhance it? Let's test. I would like you to have an effect. Good. Okay. Nope. It worked. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Now I would like to max you out more damage. I was hoping it'd be like knockback. That'd be huge. Ooh, another thing. Since when do these things exist? I'm seeing so many more of these. Add 1 additional shot. Are you kidding me? Add 1 additional shot. Maybe it's only for like range characters, which would make sense. If I got this as if I didn't play range, I'd be ass. To multi-shot weapon does not affect melee weapons. Yeah, so maybe this doesn't pop up here. Attacking has a 25% chance to slow the target, but also deals 40% damage. That's huge. A 70% stun though is also pretty good. And they're stunned for 3 seconds. The explosion. Yeah, let's replace that with that. Sucks though, because that's pretty good too.
McFlufferkins said it allows you to level and enhance. You need to touch the anvil a second time when you have that item.
Gotcha. So yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I did not think this run would go this long. I thought, like, I haven't played the game in a while. It's rusty. Dude, there's so much multi-shot happening. It's wild. It's wild. I don't know if multi-shot scales off of something. Now we just have the problem of, like, not being able to level up fast because everything's dying so fast that we have to run to everything, and it's not clumped up in a nice little box. Let's go with that. So that's finally maxed out now. So now we're just dropping hella bombs. This is insane. That is hellish. Can anything be any of our things be combined, Fluff, or have we kind of shot ourselves in the foot for that? I think we kind of shot ourselves in the foot for that, at least. Let's level up the things that we can level up. Oh, sorry, no, not can level up, sorry. Stuff that has a value to level up. Such as... Yeah, actually, before we do that, let's enchant this. Just because I want to see. Oh, we got another projectile on that's huge. That's awesome. Oh my god, we got another projectile on our like acid spit thing. This I can't think of the name, it's just too specific. That's crazy. This is the cool part about this game, when things stack on top of each other and you just see madness before you. You're like, what the fuck is going on, man? I want to say I could read chat, but it's still kind of. I'm worried that we're getting to a point where we're not gonna be able to deal enough damage. Like, we got hella multi-shot, but that doesn't matter when you're doing like 2 damage. Ooh, another man. Why? Why we get so many forges? This is the most I've ever had back to back. Basically, just trying to get you a like an ulti weapon, maybe. Let's level up that like immediately. In fact, I think I just want to full send that because hot damn. More damage, more projectiles. This game is a problem, alright? Certifiable problem. Marvel Rivals who, am I right? I don't have to get better at this game, I just have to get lucky, okay? Honestly, some could argue the same thing for Marvel Rivals. I need to stop circling, instead push forward. Let's get this. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, that slow effect isn't really slowing them down. It's just kind of, I guess it's slowing them down. Sometimes it freezes them, which is huge. I wonder how that happens. Oh no, perhaps that's the wet stat, actually. Never mind. Oh! Panic!
McFlufferkin said the modifications you've made to TTS has caused my messages to be even more often than not. Unfortunate.
Oh, what's that mean? What does that mean, Fluff? I haven't made any changes to TTS. Nong said the same thing last. Like basically, messages aren't coming out as consistently. I could turn down the thing even more, but yeah. What do you mean? Let me see. The modifications you made for TTS.
Lone Syndicate said, "Who needs skill when you got luck?"
Skill can come later. Luck is always important now. The modifications you've added to TTS has caused my messages to be eaten more than not, unfortunately. What does that mean? Like not be said or not be even put into the message? Oh, also there's a bot in our chat thing, ban, in our Twitch chat. Yeah, the only thing I think I could do is I could decrease the time it takes to say stuff even more to 20. I do have stuff that I wish I didn't. I guess I could the filter that, message, delete, timeout, ban, user ban. Yeah, I thought there was something here that like is a safe, like a filter. Yeah, like there's words that you can't use. Not to be said, probably what he means, the global timer probably eats. Gotcha, yeah. Again, maybe it's, I think sometimes it just wasn't working, and I restarted my computer before he streamed. I think now it's actually working as it was intended to have, like, kind of a gap, but I think we've all been conditioned to have, like, the chat be let it ready to rip, essentially, but 20 seconds, and everyone gets, like, a chance to speak, but then everyone's on a 20-second timer, hopefully for me to be able to respond. That's the idea behind it, because sometimes I feel like I can't complete my thought. Or somebody gives me more information, and I feel like I'm constantly stuck, you know. Also, yes, even more. No, don't swap. Jesus, no. Oh, I can't strengthen. Oh, it's maxed. I see. All of it's maxed. Well, while not moving, no. Actually, that probably wouldn't be bad, but not moving with this setup, especially with how many bombs. But Rocky, yeah, we can totally do that. Nope. Accidentally run over it. Trying to get the things. Pickup radius, health, that. Oh, there's a thing! No! I do think probably Fluff replied to me, that's why probably. Projectile up stamp is very rare. The stamp only appears to your main, only applies to your main weapon. Oh! That's kind of crappy. Still not bad, though. Not a bad thing. It allows you to level up and enchant a thing. Grant says, but Grim, I want to fill your head with the various TTS voices so I can simulate the behemoth lady. What? Yeah. Yeah, we could. I don't know why it's like I have it set for 20 seconds and I don't know. Maybe you could like, toggle it off so it just it doesn't do that, and it's good for VR moments for sure. Like because sometimes I can't reply to anything. But yeah, that or fire 3 curses. Each curse spreads. It causes damage. Probably that. No, I know, I know, I know, you're being sarcastic. Normal anvil can be upgraded twice. Weapons enhance increases damage by that. Yes, yes, and yes. Super good upgrade. I kind of want. I don't want to die, but we're kind of doing too much. I wanted to, yeah. I wanted to end the stream by 6 because I wanted to be able to do some other things that are important today. But yeah, I think we'll go as long as it takes, and then we shall. Actually, I might like drag down my my TV really quick to show you because it did say it was delivered, so hopefully it actually was delivered. Let's see. That. Let's level up this to the max point. We're close to. I think I fucking boned myself and I didn't actually have any like mergeable weapons, which is kind of shitty. But what do you expect? We definitely should have gotten more lifesteal. I find myself being slow on the healing uptick, and sometimes you get so much damage thrown on you that it gets a little rough. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to dodge, but I hit the wrong button.
McFlufferkin said, not sure if you have any viable collabs.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I think I would have gotten it at this point. Ooh, we got a big thing right there if I got that. Yeah, let's get that. Huge. Oh my god, we had so much just sitting there. I kind of want to get healing, but I wouldn't mind maxing this out to see if we get any sort of actual collabs. Jesus, we're just spewing. Just spewing. Lava, coins, multiply all damage dealt by 1.3, but decreased, and haste, but take more damage. I don't know if we need more damage yet. I'm more probably health is probably the way to go. I feel like it can't do... Yeah. It can't kill me. Like, as far as, like, they can't even get close. Ooh, what's this? I stand still and scratch my face. Power move. Power move, honestly. Yes! This is insane. This character you guys are not telling me about, and she seems... Again, we've got lucky, but I don't know if it's lucky. She comes with base multi-shot, which seems pretty powerful. Lava bucket, go! And another box. I feel like we're also really lucky. They did rebalance this game. Feels like we're getting much, much more lucky. After using a special... Ooh, gain 25 seconds of multi-shot. That probably is really good for me. I didn't even think about that. Reduce damage taken by 30. Huge. When attacked, there's a 7% chance for the attacker and all targets within a 60% radius to take that said damage. Ooh, that's probably great for that one like medieval lady. Can I like delete this? It's just bothering me that it's just sitting here doing nothing. It keeps telling me like there's something down here. You should go over here. Movement speed or multi-shot. Maybe movement speed. I think would be better. Let's go with movement speed. This is like the thing, like, why can't this happen when we're playing the hard levels? Instead it happens when we're playing an easy mode. Maybe that's why. That might be why. Dude, we have like a ton of like really powerful abilities. This was a great run. Haven't even been 20 minutes yet? No, it's only 15. Madness. The fact that multi-shot also just like auto targets as soon as it multi-shots off is, I don't know, it wouldn't be good otherwise. But yeah, a little crazy. Also, I feel like we're not collecting the stuff. Guess what? One multi-shot. That's crazy. Gain 200 hollow coins. No, what? Absolutely not. The fact that we're able to kill all of these things is a little wild. Perhaps that's not a good use of the alt until we have like alt charge. Oh, we can't. We maxed out all of the potential buffs that we can gain. Also, what do you call? I was gonna ask Fluff. What do you call? Are you learning Hulk? What do you call? I seen you were playing Hulk the other day. I haven't seen you play Hulk before. I tried playing him, man. He was fun, but I kept fucking up his jump. In Marvel Rivals, like his jump is good, but you can like toggle it, and I kept going back and forth between toggling and auto doing it, and it just kind of felt messy. Also, the game's not even giving me upgrades anymore. It's like you can chill out, you can fuck right off with that. Oh god, oh I got stuck. Ooh. Yikes, I got stuck on some dumb shit.
Elizabeth said hi, Grin, and chat.
What's good, Elizabeth? How are you? How was your week? Hopefully good. We had some VR fun today. We're kind of ending the day with some Hollow Cure stuff on a godly run. At this point, I kind of want it to end, but you know, that's how it happens. When you want it to end, it doesn't.
McFlufferkin said I've played him on stream plenty of times, and I was mostly playing him to complete challenges.
Oh, okay, I see, yeah. What do you call it? Maybe it's fucked up. Maybe it's like my brain's selective memory, but I always remember you playing Penny quite a bit. I mean, again, seeing those Penny videos is awesome. Like Penny videos of people playing them at a really high level. You just see like them constantly get kills, and it's just like bonus thing. It's great. This lava bucket. More movement speed. I guess yeah, movement speed tops the other thing, at least to me. Actually, I have an abnormal amount of movement speed. Another anvil. Yeah, I definitely fucked up a little bit. I do not, besides the lava bucket, which I think the lava bucket's the only thing I actually can, like, perfect, essentially. Because I think the lava bucket and teardroplet creates a, like, the rain, the acid rain thing, I think. Which is a pretty cool collab. I think it's that. I think it's one of the variables that can be that. If it wouldn't, that's weird. I'm sure I think lava and teardrop would convert to be something weird. Also looking at the AoE. What are you currently playing, Elizabeth? Oh wait, also, no, is it Lee? No, you told me how to say this last time. Oh no! Ellie? Oh no. Ellie? Was it Ellie? Maybe it was Ellie. I think it was Ellie. Weapon attack will be look prettier. That's it. Okay, no. I don't know. Let's start moving away from the weird icon that's going to permanently be there. Lava. Oh god.
Elizabeth said Ellie yet.
Yeah! Memory isn't completely kaput yet. What's this? I want to get to those gems. The knockback feels huge. And more multi-shot! I think there's gotta be a limit on multi-shot. When we get stuck on weird shit, move over here. Loop back around. Oh, don't like this. Don't like this one bit. Especially not when I don't have my ult. Woo! A little dicey there. Welcome to not push in from the very top. This is where we get. Yeah, I was about to say, Jesus. Chill out. Oh god, she's there! I feel like this. Yeah, I've never gotten to the point where it starts giving you like garbage just to kind of be like, hey, you're way too powerful at this point. Or maybe it's I already have my stuff. That's probably what it is. It's probably I already have my stuff locked in. Oh, we're so close to having lava. Guys, despite this being an absolutely godly run, I might have to end it after we kill Mrs. Detective Lady.
McFlufferkin said you've got everything maxed out, so it offers stat ups and coins.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's go critical chance, this. Killed her. Yeah, it's like, here's some coins. Stop. Stop, man. Critical chance, I guess I'll go with again. Also, I do enjoy the what do you call it? The Zenless Zone Zeros event. Also, I agree with what Fluff was saying, by the way. He said, like, I did not expect a guide, a scythe briefcase at all. What was the other person? The other person, I'm not sure. Oh, that's the one thing I really wanted to ask if Lone's still here. For Zenless, do you know if Ambi? No, is it Ambi? I think it's Ambi. Do you know if Ambi is going to be in the girl who is like an auto attacking, the furry girl who's like an auto attacking person? Do you know if that's going to be her? I think that makes sense. But yeah, that to me would be huge. If like it was like, because I think Ambi is an attacker who would need a stunner, so I think it'd be more likely that she would be in that cycle, like in a part of that essentially. But I don't know. I think that would make more sense that she'd be like an Ambi. That way she's like, it's a complete banner, but maybe not. Maybe they're like, no, if you want Ambi. And also I think people are gonna, Ambi's not quite as charged, I guess, you know, as sexually charged as the other person. So I feel like they're gonna try to sell more copies with her. Maybe. But that could be wrong. I don't know, anytime I buy like something like that, it's real tough. Not tough, it's just kind of like sketchy. This game is very addictive. Oh god. Fluff says you've got everything. Oh right, maxed out. Yeah, I read that. This. Oh god. Should we just die? I'm very depressed, actually. No. It feels like such a waste. Movement speed. At this point, I'm just trying to kill and get as many upgrades as possible. Oh, yay! Oh, no, I don't think. Wait, this could be it. Or kind of it, I guess. And I guess I'll enhance it, because why not? Complete damage. Nice. Give me my anvil. I want to see an anvil before we end it. Unless we have no collaborations. In that case, fine. But I think we're good. Oh, max HP, pick up health, pick up radius, maybe pick up radius. I think HP. You know, I'm trying to. I know talking a big game about dying and trying to end this, but I can't help it. It's build crafting. Which one is the thing that you'll actually feel and notice? Ooh, ooh, they get a little caught up there. I have to finally use my movement speed. I have my thing here in a minute. Should be able to do good. Carpet bomb all of them! More movement speed, even though at this point, let's go with attack. I don't know if attack really scales as much as I think it might. Do that. Do you guys want to see the TV I got, or is that kind of just weird? For me to lug a slightly heavy TV on screen to be like, look! And then I'd be like, I'm not opening it on TV on here, so that would probably be stupid. But yes.
G-Red said you have no collabs.
I know. But hey, when you have all the luck in the world, you can kind of play dumb. Also, I really want to push into that, but it's kind of being a weird thing. Let me loop back around. We have enough movement speed to do such. Me.
Lone Syndicate said bring on the TV.
TV. Hey, more movement speed. This is the first time where this has ever happened, where I genuinely feel like I'm scaling at end.
Ignoring fetus said in boxing.
No, I'm not sure about boxing. Oh god! Come on, health! Go, my cat thing! Yeah, but I feel like I'm getting movement speed faster. So sometimes it feels like no matter how much movement speed you have, the game will like scale eventually, and you'll like eventually be slow enough to where things are just on your ass, and you're like, oh god! Oh god, I was looking at the screen. Oh, attack power, I guess. A little bit of a waste. Yeah, there's something that we have that's like acting as a knockback, and that's just, it's wild. Also, I'm not moving fast. I'm trying to build my little explosive bombs up. We'll have our ult in a minute. And we'll be able to let it rip. Yeah, we have no collapse. Sad. Big sad. I thought there was hope for us with Lava Bucket and Teardrop, but no bueno. Punch through! Wow! It didn't do a lot. Turns out, ult, not that powerful, actually. Thought it would wipe the whole screen. It does not. I think there's only one ult in the game that does. I mean, one I know of, but basically just acts as that. Or like, I think it takes away all drops as well, so it's just kind of a carpet bomb. I can see it being really OP, especially when you get later on down the line, where like, no matter how much damage you're dealing, you're not going to be able to kill things. Although you're not getting coins, so it would just be for like the bragging rights of getting a long duration, I think. Or maybe it doesn't instantly kill them, it actually does just do a lot of damage, which would be shitty, because there's fucking no point in it. Alright guys, I got one more big push, and then we're gonna get stupid, okay? Push! How long can I stay in this circle? It's not. Oh, we're gonna die. Fuck it! Fuck it! Just kill me! Alright, unboxing stream! This is just gonna be me pinging up, being like, hey, it's not having much of a, yeah, an unboxing stream. Go back to main menu. Not a bad amount of money. Quite the long run for what we had planned. Remember to try Yowzy. Who is, what do you call it? We'll spend our money on that, Red. Who is the person? Who the person that we need to roll for? Shop. Characters. Which banner is it? Is it Myth, Gamer, Jen? Or do we already have her? But I don't think I probably don't have her. Who would that be? JP Jen. JP. Is it Gen 2? Or is it JP Gen 2? I think it's just JP. I think it's just Gen 2. Try Yai. Yes. Yes. Go! Succubus Nurse. Oh my god! What are the odds? That's huge. We'll play with her tomorrow. Remind me, please. Cool. Alright, guys. I'm gonna run, get my thing, and then... Yes, this is gonna be weird. I use washroom as well. So yeah, we'll be back.
McFlufferkin said common misconception, she is not a succubus, just a sexy demon.
Okay. Okay. It's way bigger than I thought it would be. Unless it's just the box. But it's yay big. It's about as tall as me. No, it's not. That's not true. But it's at like my hip. I did not think it would be. This might be too big for a monitor. This might be for like old
Elizabeth
people who are
said, "Oh
blind."
lordy, she thick."
But it was a good deal, at least. So I got good bang for my buck. I just don't know if it's the. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh. I didn't know a 43-inch was like pretty substantial. I thought it would be. Yeah, maybe it's not that big. That's what she said. But maybe, what do you call it? Maybe it's mainly, oh god, I'm trying to think. What am I trying to say? Maybe it's that it's just the box? Maybe inside it's just like a big ass box.
Gnawing Fetus said, oi, he's a big boy.
But ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to bore you with me opening it and fiddling with it and stuff like that, because I gotta unplug a bunch of shit, and it's kind of a technological nightmare to get everything hooked up and working. So yes, but hopefully it looks decent. Again, it was like a sale on stuff from a particular brand, TCL, sorry. TCL, so yeah. Oh, with a big boy, says not.
Catman 11234 said it's not boring, open it, you grin.
It's not boring, open it. I'm not sure if I don't even know if I'll be able to, like, show it properly. Like, will it be that, I don't think it'll be that fun to watch me open it, man. I'll just hold it up like I did and be like, look. I have to set it up, which is the whole thing. I won't be able to show you guys the screen quality. Her skill in the game continually converts succubus, easily can misinterpret like you said. Okay. Yeah, I mean...
Gnawing Fetus said inboxing.
What? Unboxing, says Nye. Alright. Well, it's not going to be much of an unboxing, gang. And we have fucking Pop in the background going off as well. Like Poppy. Oh, don't tip over. I need a knife. What a riveting idea for a stream. You have very limited space to show off something that's kind of huge. Okay, I need... You know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to VR land that doesn't have a face cam. And we're going to do this. We're going to get my chair out of here. That's enough to put my chair right there. Yo. Pick up chair. Oh my god, I have to pick it up so high to get all my green things. Oh. You guys suck. You guys are the worst. We could have just ended the stream and been grooving. Okay. Okay, now at least I can move around a little bit. You see a crack in the dimensional tear. It is what it is. I can't see chat. There we go. Alright. My knife. Cutting this open. Okay, it does have guidelines. It says... open box, pull out shit, read notes, open from the front. Do not fucking smash your thumb into the screen, idiot. Hold the side of it. There's a back and there's a front. Okay. Alright, did I open it from the right side? Maybe. Maybe not. We have a series of cords and bolts and remote plugs and shit. Neat. Open. Open. For the 2 people that thought this would be riveting content, thanks. Horrible shot. You can't see shit. It's not. Oh god. Okay. It's not coming out particularly easily.
Elizabeth said, "Grin, dedicated to the fans for real."
Thanks. Thanks. Okay. That's good. We got that out. Where's the fucking mount? Oh, it's just got these tiny little legs.
Catman 11234 said, "I'm riveted, Grin."
Gnawing Fetus said, "Yay."
Okay. That's the thing. That's how big it is.
Lone Syndicate said TV in boxing your
It
pee.
smells like fucking that nasty smell that's like warehousey Febreze. How to break a new TV in less than 2 seconds of opening. Get off! Shimmy! 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 Okay. Alright. Oh god, it's upside down. There it is! That's the thing. Oh. Okay. I forgot I still have to work out today, so it's really just a mess of a day. Oh god, don't fall over. Oh god. Okay. There it is. I got it. Alright. That's a team. That's a pretty good size. It's a little bit too big for a monitor, but hey. Oh god, you guys can see the reflections. We can see too much of my real.
Bolty said we can see reflections.
Luckily, nothing important is on stream besides anime giblet people. But anyways, oh god, I don't want to break this, so I'm gonna go behind the void. Oh god. Ow, my head. Oh. All right, you fuckers. That was the thing. Riveting and boxing, I know. You're welcome. I hope I didn't miss anything. It definitely wasn't heavy. The light ass TV, man. The other TVs, I know some TVs are paper thin, but hey. Apparently 4K, apparently 60 FPS, apparently has upscaling with FPS nonsense with AI that, what is it called? That makes it feel like 120 FPS, but 60 FPS is fine for like a fucking side monitor thing. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again. This was a lot of fun, besides the last part, it was a little tough. But, Cat says, desktop setup reveal. Yeah, did you guys see the mess I got on my thing? Sorry, I have my
Gnawing Fetus said huzzah.
breakfast there. But, hope I can see you guys once again. Tomorrow we'll be streaming at the same time we always stream at. 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hopefully I can see you guys there. We will be playing some Hollow Cure, and then moving over to Marvel Rivals and just hanging out, because tomorrow's our hangout stream and all those things. Red says, does succubus/demon even count as furry? Probably not. I would depend. I feel like there's a spectrum of furry. Like we talk about this a lot, but like there's horse, and then or like cat, like fucking actual tiger, and then there is steps to get there, and the middle is sketchy, but everything to the side, like cat ears. Like if you think cat ears is like a deal breaker, you're a weirdo. Like that's it. That's the only thing. And they're like, no, that's also odd. Anyways, we've talked about this to death. Hopefully I can see you guys again. Goodbye for now.